In life, we're occupied with a lot of things and we don't check some of our documents. Do you know the expiration of your passport? This video is for you. For everyone that's the passport, you cannot use that passport to get a new visa, any country's visa. So check the expiration of your passport today. This video actually is for those that have lost of passport and those that want to change their name on their passport. If you have loss of passport, your passport got missing, it got seized by your company, by your madam, by anybody. If you have loss of passport and you want to get a new passport, the first thing you have to do is to get a police report. You have to go to the police, report that incident that you lost your passport. After getting police report, you need to translate that report to Arabic. And when you have translated the report to Arabic, then you can use it to apply for a new passport. Many occasions will arise in life that will make people to change the name on their passport. From people getting married, getting divorced, and people not liking the name on their passport, and they want to put a nice name there, like changing the real name on my passport to Citizen Oluwatosin. Isn't that sweet? So if you want to change the name on your passport to a new name, the first thing you need to get is the news of the Nigerian dailies. Then you need to get an affidavit from a Nigerian court. After getting the affidavit, you need to the attestation of this affidavit from the Ministry of Justice in Nigeria and the UAE Embassy in Nigeria. After you bring these two documents, the newspaper publication and the attested affidavit, you bring them to UAE, then you can now start the process of getting a new passport. Bear it in mind that if you want to process your passport, whether expired, missing, changing of name, we can help you handle all this. You can just sit down on your couch from the comfort of your room, put a call through to Citizen Oluwatosin, and we can help you handle all your passport inquiry, including delivery. If you got a call from the embassy that your passport is ready and available for pickup, you don't need to go there. We can do the pickup for you. Just check my number on my bio. We can run all this. So we can do all these runnings for you. I am Citizen Oluwatosin, and this is my cup of tea. Hello, friends. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's a lovely Monday evening. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining. My name is Citizen Oluwatosin. In case you're just seeing my video for the first time, I should not believe that everyone that is watching knows me. How are you doing? I work with a company and later cancel. We'll come back to our request later. Let us face the business of the day first. Today, you see, I wear red. Today is a violence day. Now, violence, now we want to do today. So, are you ready? Get your cup of tea beside you. With my own. Man, not carry last. Get your cup of tea or cup of water beside you. Today is violence. Especially, today we'll be talking about those that want to get bank accounts. If you want to get a bank account, what is happening? Space away there up too much. If you want to get a bank account in UAE in 20 minutes, new bank account that you can use to collect money everywhere. You can use to collect money worldwide. If you need a bank account, you want to stay with me on this show, I will explain everything to you, the advantage, disadvantage, the technical know-how, how you can go about it. I will explain everything to you. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin, and what I do is to share information to Nigerians living, working in UAE on how they can live the best of life in this country, because I believe that information is power. So if you're watching, help share this video with your friends so that they will be informed too. If you're watching, just help share the video with your friend. Double tap your screen too. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a hug, do something also. Do something. Tell us where you're watching from, how is your day going. Just type something, do something. Double tap your screen, do something. Don't just sit down look like a Nigerian government. Don't just sit down look. Do something. You do something. Be active. You're welcome to the show. So we'll be discussing about how to open a bank account in less than 20 minutes. Actually, some days ago, I'm just trying to, it was actually in the midnight, some days ago in the midnight, I'm just, some days ago in the midnight, I was just playing with my mobile, and I felt, oh, let us try to open this bank account. And I try them, and I was able to open the bank account. So I'm like, wow, this is cool. So I opened the bank account. That was some days ago. Then this morning, I just got a call this morning. I actually missed a call. When I checked my missed calls, I saw that one of the calls is from Emirate Post. One of the calls is from Emirate Post. So, who is there? Who is there? Sorry, let me get the door, please. Canada night. So this morning I got a call from Aramex, from Emirate Post. Let me just take it. Sorry about that. So this morning I got a call from Emirates Post. So I called back. I was told I have delivery. So I got the card. I made the video. I believe probably you saw the video. So I got the card. So after getting the card, I felt we should talk about it. And as you all know, what we do is we share information with ourselves, so that, because we believe that information is power, and the amount of information you have, especially in this country, depend on how you will live an enjoyable life in this country. So, but before we do that, before we talk about the card, I made a post. I posted some video some days ago talking about, if your passport is expired, that we can help you do the pickup. We can do passport registration for you. And I've received a lot of attack for that post, especially on Facebook. Actually, I'm not new to people attacking me. Government said they attack us. So I'm not new to it. But the thing is this, we just need to talk about it, especially so that those that were attacking will know that it doesn't get to us, but we just need to talk about it, and we just need to address it, because when you keep quiet for bullies, they keep on bullying you. But when you face them, they run back. If you're watching, just double tap your screen. That doesn't deduct any money from your account. You are not sending gifts, so you should double tap your screen. if you're watching, so that I will know my network is good and I'm not just talking to the hair. I know that some people are there. So double tap your screen, do something, send hi, say hi, compliment me. You know, see this filter where I use, you know, say make me look handsome. Compliment me now. Say I have nice baby. I mean, this baby are no nice. Compliment me, do something now. So Facebook has the highest numbers of bullies according to my research, according to my experience. Facebook have the highest numbers of bullies on the internet, in all social media. Facebook has the highest number of bullies, and you will not see such, especially on Instagram at all. At all, you will not see on Instagram. TikTok has a little of it, just a little, but Facebook has the highest. People when not get job, make a man talk am for pidgin, because those people na pidgin and they understand better. So make a talk am, man they talk am for pidgin. And especially a particular tribe in Nigeria. I'm not going to mention the tribe now. And if the thing enter my body well, if you enter my head well, I go mention that tribe. And as I dey talk so, una know una self. And even those una way from that tribe, una way from that tribe, una know una self. Una way from other tribe also know that tribe. But I'm not going to mention their name now. Ma just start first. If the thing enter my body, I go mention their name, because all the time now them they always attack my post, especially on Facebook, these particular people. And now there are people put us for this problem where we dey for UAE, so where we dey try to solve. Now there are people they come directly from village to UAE because they don't know how to use social media. They'll come to UAE and start posting rubbish on social media. Like there are people who spoil this country for us. Those of them will remain now, they have turned to bullish. They think say how life will be for their village where they come from. They think say na so life dey for this UAE. I mean na so life dey for outside the world. Oga, no be this, no be wetin be that stupid name sef, make I mention a name. I no get a name here. No be your village na you dey here. If person make post for social media and that post not concern you, you go waka comot. If person make post for social media and you see the post, once that post not concern you, move on. You don't have any reason to bully anybody or to abuse anybody, because you not get monopoly of madness. You don't get monopoly of crazy. When I was planning for this show, I wanted to start the show with Yoruba, because ìgbà tí mo máa ń ṣètò lórí rédíò tẹ́lẹ̀, ó ní bí mo ṣe máa introduce ara mi Yorùbá. But òyìnbó là ń sọ nsìn. So mo ti ní introduction ẹ̀ máa fi wọlé kí n kọ́kọ́ kíra mi ná. But àwọn tí mo fẹ́ kíra mi fún gan, they don't understand Yorùbá. Kí n kọ́kọ́ kíra mi ná so that ẹ máa mọ̀ pé ẹni tó ń wà wájú tó ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kì í ṣe ẹran rírọ̀. Tá bá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ń gbà máa sọ pé Olúwa tó sì lè mí ń jẹ́, máa mọ́ lé mi lọ́mọ burú ọ̀kan rú ẹ̀ làbí. Ẹ ń bá bí méjì ẹ̀bí ọ̀bá pa àwọn wọn pa. Àbẹ̀fẹ́ ni mí onígbẹ ẹrú mọ́ra títí mo tó relégbò lẹ́sẹ̀, mo ní kéṣi ṣíṣà àti máa ro oúnjẹ. So you don't come to people's posts and start bullying them. You want to collect money from people to register for them. Will I register for you for free? What are you? What do you dey talk when not make sense for your head? And all these people where they bully people online, some of them, if they see you for street, they cannot even look your eyeball. Some of them cannot even walk up to you. Many of them, they see me for area. They're not born their papa well. They're not born them well. Many of them, they see me for area. They will just they look like this. They're not fit call me. Those that are real fans, when they see me, they call me anywhere. Anywhere. At the bus station, inside the metro, at the metro station, inside bus, even liquor shop. One day I go buy drinks for Ajima. Eh? I go buy drinks for Ajima. As I dey enter the liquor shop, the security guys wey dey there, it is my cup of tea na you be this. We took pictures at the club, at the night club. There's a club in downtown Dubai. What's the name of this hotel? 24. Is it 24? Yeah, 24. The hotel is just next to Museum of the Future. I was there one night and somebody said police station call. Oga, that one too, they know us. You not know say they don't arrest us before. They know if you dey our group, our WhatsApp group, you know say they even dey there. They know us. So Oyekudati. So those that are real fans, those that are real friends, when they see us, they identify with us. But those that are enemy of progress, those wey be say na their people na dem spoil this country for us. This Dubai no be like this Dubai be before. This Dubai sweet pass like this before. I don dey this country more than 8 years. More than 8 years now I don dey this country. No be 2019 na I enter. No be after pandemic na I enter like una. I don dey this country don tey. This country sweet pass like this. Now una come spoil am. Now una brother come spoil am. Una brother come spoil am finish. Una we see dey correct the dirty nyama wey dem put for area. We still dey clear am. Na me na you wan come put mouth for your body. God ogun kill you. You will see them, they will just they are bullish. Especially on all those Facebook groups. All those Facebook groups, they are bullies. All those Facebook groups, they are full there. By their name, you know them. Useless people. I make post say who wan renew passport, I fit help them run am. Oga, the thing not concern you. Just waka go your own now. I no go somebody say boss please call the tribe make we know them. I no need to call them. Una don know them already. No be my mouth na you go come dey hear that one. But if dem not stop, no, there's no how we no go call them because dem dey very useless. As dem dey useless for social media, na so their elders when dey this country dey useless. Na me talk am. As those guys they useless for social media. Now me talk am, this screen record am, send out to them. They know me. As they useless for social media, now so their elders for this country also they useless. When we talk, so they say, may we go meet them for, na them go stop us. Na them. As their people, they street, they carry cutlass. They street, they fight. They fight because of sometimes they fight for one bottle of drinks. They fight for one bottle of drink. They carry cutlass because of one carton of beer. When not reach 100 dirham, they fight. They carry cutlass. They give all of us bad names. They no go call their name. They go say Nigerians. They give all of us bad names. And we are trying to clean up the mess wey dem create. You can't get mouth, they talk to me. They want bully me. Ogun kill you. If una not stop, I get all the time. I get all the time to engage una if una not stop. Me, I know if we want give information and do gentle or do better person, that one dey. If na craze sef, that one is still plenty. That one still dey in plenty. Person go make posts on social media. If the post does not relate to you or does not resonate with you, just move on. You don't need to comment rubbish on that post. Some of them, you get one of them also. Some of them, I posted today about bank. You say, no be person wey get money, they get bank account. Foolish comments. I no be their fault. But Atijọ́ fẹ́yìn. They make posts about how people can get bank account. You say no be person wey get money fit dey open bank account, and you are working. And that idiot wey made that comment, she's working. She's working. Na person wey I know say e dey work. E dey work. If you dey work for this country, are you not supposed to have a bank account? All of una wey wan japa say this country no favour us again, we wan relocate to another country. You no know say to relocate to another country you must have bank account. You no know say one of the vital documents to have if you want to travel from here na bank statement. No be who get bank account dey get bank statement. Shey who no get wife in in-law dey die? No be person wey get wife in in-law dey die. Na person wey get bank account dey get bank statement now. So if they make posts on social media, whether na video, whether na post, if the post doesn't resonate with you, just move on to the next post. But you are comfortable to take that hand, that's your hand wey dey take bully people. You no go take that hand take do better thing for your life. No be una my fans o. But if you sef be my fans, you dey bully people up and down social media, stop am. Stop am. Thank you, Ola Light. Thanks for the gift. If you dey bully people for social media, go stop am. If people take their time to create content, you think say to sit down for camera like this talk, you think say e dey easy. If e dey easy, why you not start am? Why you not start am? Make video that is reasonable, that people can watch your video for one minute. Sit down for camera, talk something that is reasonable, that people can resonate with. I don see my friends dem for social media here wey be say that they are content creators too. Sun City. E dey easy to be content creator, to sit down dey talk for camera. All this oyibo wey we dey talk sef, you no know say we go don shoot like five to 10 videos wey be say we miss English for that one wey we no go post am. Person go come sit down make content finish, you go dey there dey rubbish the content wey that person make. Ọlọ́run máa báṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yín jẹ́ ni. Tẹ́ bá sọ pé ìdí kẹ́ máa bà iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ọmọlàkejì jẹ́ lẹ́wà, Ọlọ́run máa báṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tí náà jẹ́ ni. Una go dey waka up and down social media say una dey catch cruise wey you dey catch wey be say your age don finish for your head. Yeye cruise na you dey catch up and down. You go say you dey catch cruise. Your life is wasting away. You say you dey catch cruise. Somebody dey here dey talk, madam, I dey see this madam video too. Madam digital market, sorry na the name wey you show here, but I know say your name dey different. I dey see your video too, madam. Madam say even person fit make up to 20 video before you go see one wey good. Then I go make that kind of video, give update. You go dey there, they wan spoil my work. Ogun na go kill you. If you ever see my videos where you no put better comment, Ogun na go kill you. That hand wey dey take comment rubbish for my video, you no go take that hand take do any better thing, take carry any better thing for your life. You cannot try to demoralize me and you will think that I will sit down here and I will just keep quiet, just overlook am. No. Okay, Bukola, great. You cannot come and attack my videos, my work when I dey do, when I buy camera, when I buy mic, buy camera, buy light, buy how many mic when I get here? See another mic, another one dey here. How many when I spend money put, you go come say you want to tarnish my work. Ogunai go kill. All of una when I dey bully my video, Ogunai go kill now. Because of una I lost page for Facebook. My page for Facebook was 17,000 plus. Now these useless people go report my page for Facebook. Make I comot this one, they make my head dey hot. Useless people. Now they go report my page for Facebook. My page was 17,000 plus. As at October, when I do birthday, now 2 cake now I do for my birthday for October. I do a cake for my birthday and another cake for 17,000 followers on Facebook. But December, I lose that page because of all these useless, God-forsaken people. If person make posts, you don't like the post or you don't like that person, just move on with your life. Move on to the next post. Una go report people post, una go report people pay, una go dey bully people. I no go calm down. Make I drink water small. Maybe that one will calm me down. In fact, when I even lost the page, I was not even moved because now information now they give. Now information now they give. Who need information go find me. But this is getting too much. I make post say, who need my service for passport renewal? I fit help them. Now all the time I dey post link for passport. Una no fit do am by una self. Village people, when we say na from village dem bring una come, una no fit do am by una self. Somebody is here offering to help you to do it. See you dey there. You want to abuse that person, agent, kinikan, ogun kill you there. If you are not in line with the video wey I make, if you not like the video doesn't resonate with you, just move on to the next video. You don't need to bully people, you don't need to report people's page because you don't like them. If you don't like me, you think say me I like you, I not like you. I not even wish say me you wake up tomorrow, or go kill you before they break. People when they bully people for social media, especially Facebook, they get tribal and they get name. Next time I go to mention their name and I go to mention their tribe because now they spoil this country for us. UAE was not as bad as this before. Now spoil this country for us. Una spoil this country for us. We won't get job before, now we not get job again. We see they manage our life, they make video, they help people with 1 or 2 so that we go make legit money. You when we say your brothers, they carry cutlass, they fight up and down, they scatter streets. You say me when they make help people fill form online, collect money, you say na me they do bad thing. I no fear. It is not mandatory that every video I post or every post you share on social media that they are targeted at you. If the post, the video does not resonate with you, just move on to the next post. Well, now when they comment, I know they read comment for now. We go still come back to the time where we go read comment, where we go gist, where we go answer question, where I go talk about the bank. But for now, make I read this more. You know, see say na red I wear. For my church, if they tie red gadu, na whoa. Oh my yonini me. If person wear red like this, you know say Now battle we come fight. Holy Michael. You never hear of Holy Michael before. You don't know say Holy Michael color na red. So today na violence. So just allow me rake like this because it is actually getting too much of them. And if person not talk, na so dem go dey do am. As them be, na so their elders be. That's why nobody like them for that country. But even we, when we they show love to them, they show love to their people, they still they bully us. That's why everybody not like them for that country. Because of the evil when they carry for mind. They attack people up and down. That's in the shop, you dey put some for your food. I get page, una dey report my page. Page wey don already almost 20,000 followers. I no be say I dey take the page dey make money. It wasn't even monetized. If you know me in person, you know all my platform are not monetized. How many times my friend dey tell me, my friend David, travel and style. Say make I monetize my page, make I monetize them now. Because we are not after making money, just want to give information so that we have a sane society. But una go dey there, una wey be say dem bring una from village. Some of una borrow money enter this country. Some of una never handle money for una life before. Family gather money, bring you to this country. You still come here, they bully people. You still come here, they put some for people Gary. You still come here, person they build house. You they still in building material. That your hand where they take bully people up and down social media. You not go take that hand do any better thing for your life. Una where they all those Facebook groups. If you dey watch for Facebook, I bet me share and reach all those groups. Help me share and reach all those groups for Facebook. Una where they all those Facebook groups, they bully people up and down. As you dey scatter another man work, na so your life go take scatter. Oluwatosin is my name. Now they don't help me hard citizen. Join them. Today I collect my bank card. Maybe you see am. They don't have citizen Oluwatosin to the name. Now it's official. It don't become my official name now. Government name, citizen Oluwatosin. So let us leave those guys until any one of them with the comment section, because I know they checked before. I go to check now. Any one of them with the comment section now. Kí n sáré make me fún. Ó jẹ́ ṣá ní mèrè o, mẹ́rẹ̀ sọmọ àlè ọmọ kọ́ ní mèrè. Any one of them wey dey there, the comment section, type rubbish, I curse you. Before I curse you, after I curse you finish, after I swear for you finish, I remove you. I block you. So don't preach moral to me. I know some people have not seen me in this form before, and some people like, I thought you know one laugh. No, I don't read finish now. We don't finish. I know some people have not seen me in this form before, and they'll be wondering what is happening. We just have to give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. Now, wetin Jesus talk be that. Say, may we give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. So those people will be say Ogu is interested in using their blood to bath, and then they come people post, they bully that person. We don't instruct Ogu now. Make Ogu shop their head. So don't come and preach moral to me. If you have moral so much and you need to preach moral to someone, you preach it to the Nigerian government. They are the ones that have put all of us in these problems that we have, including all those Anofia where they fight, they carry cutlass up and down. So preach moral to the Nigerian government. I'm just here trying to help, share information with people. Nobody is paying me. My pages are not monetized. All my platforms are not monetized. Now only YouTube. It is only my YouTube that is monetized, and most of my videos are not on YouTube. I even forget to post them there. So you don't pay me, you pay the Nigerian government. So you can preach morality to them. Until you start paying me, then you can preach morality to me. Maybe when I become a politician in Nigeria. But before then, thank you for your advice. So let's talk about how to get a UAE bank account in So don't see me as a bad person, and sometimes I don't even care how people see me. I'm only bothered about how I see myself and how God sees me. So if you want to see me as a bad person, no problems. I'm not a pastor. What I do is I give information. And if you will allow somebody to tarnish your image, to spoil your work, and you will keep quiet and be looking at them, it's up to you. But for me, I don't do that. This one, when I do save, na small. In fact, na just mi a ò tí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá o, ẹ̀lò là ń ṣe, àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀lò la ṣe ń ṣe. We never even start. This one, when I just do it, na just choice, make I just small. Because whoever say you want spoil your own, not great for them. Bro, please, how many months it takes after ID expiration before UAE bank account blocked? I got this question wey dey ask. A question wey dey make me fear. I really don't know. But I can check. But I think immediately because the last time I have such problem was 2017. Yeah, 2017. 2017. I have just come back from vacation. My visa expired. I was waiting for the new one. It's not forthcoming, and I couldn't use. I think, I lost. Okay, what was the question? I think you can still use your card. I don't really know. I can check that. I'm not sure about that. I can check that. So if you want to get a UAE bank account, let us get started. So if you're watching, you might want to share now. We don't rake finish. But if you still enter body, we go still rake. Because what belongs to Caesar, we have to give Caesar. Ọ̀rọ̀ náà là ń tẹ̀lé. Now we are doing according to what the Bible says. Give what belongs to Caesar. Somebody say, I want UBA. Yeah, I saw this your comment. You want UBA. UBA in UAE are not opening for individuals. They are only opening corporate account for companies, not for individuals. So they are into corporate account for companies. When the news broke that UBA now have a branch in Dubai, I visited the branch in person. I was there with some of my team members. We visited there in person, and we were told that they don't operate individual banking. They are only specific in corporate banking for companies. So if you want to visit them also, UBA is at Emirates Tower. They're at Emirates Tower. Same building with Kiza. If you know Kiza restaurant, Kiza lounge, or Kiza bar. They are in the same building with Kiza Africa. They're in the same building with them. So you might, if you want to come visit them, they're in DIFC. Yeah, DIFC. You can use Metro there. It doesn't cost much. So if you need a bank account in UAE, if you have been following me for a while now, you will know that I've talked about how people can get bank account in UAE. But that time, the emphasis was laid more on mBank. Where's my mBank card? Okay. So we lay more emphasis on mBank. So a lot of people actually got it that time. A lot of people got it. The video really did well. The video did well, and a lot of people get it. So now, but the limitation to mBank. By the way, mBank, they have a very effective mobile banking experience. Very, very effective. You send money now, the person they get the money now. It'll be like text message. It be like WhatsApp message. If you send money now to person, bam, for your mobile, the person is getting the money, bam, immediately. It be like say you just send WhatsApp message to the person. So mBank, they are really trying there. All these are not paid though. On mBank, they still write my, what name they write there? Okay, it was still my name, except for CBD. By the way, the name of this bank is CBD. CBD means Commercial Bank of Dubai. Commercial Bank of Dubai. So what you will do is go on your Play Store, on your Google Play Store. Oga, be careful. Make care mind. Wetin you dey careful for? Una don reach here, abi? Wetin dey careful for? Another sister don come. Wetin belong to you, we go give you just now. So this is CBD, Dubai, Commercial Bank of Dubai. You can install their app on your mobile phone. It is check your comment on a Facebook page. Wetin do my comments? Wetin do my comments? Oga, be careful. Be careful of what? Wetin do my comments? Wetin do my comments? Now when person respond to comment, una go see, una no go see where they bully that person. Olórí burúkú gbogbo. Anofia. Oga, be careful. If I'm not careful, wetin you go do? Ogunra go kill you before daybreak tomorrow. Okay, we have given what belongs to Caesar. Let us continue with our lives. So this is CBD. This is CBD, Dubai, Commercial Bank of Dubai. Someone on Facebook says, I've been trying that CBD since, but ID verification always fail. You are 100% right. You are 1000% right. KC Johnson, you are right. In fact, I have a friend too that when he saw my video, he was amazed because he was trying to do the opening also and he got stuck. We go still talk reach that place. You are still going to give them more. No, I know. We are they here now? Are they here? I feel grand remain here. So it is Dubai, Commercial Bank of Dubai. You can install their app on your mobile phone. Whether you are using iPhone or Android, just check your app store. Enter there, CBD, Commercial Bank of Dubai. Enter them there. Then it will just be telling you the process to go. It's very simple. And within 20 minutes, you will be able to get the bank account. Where you will face difficulty is when it is time to upload your Emirate ID, to upload your passport page. You might face difficulties in those areas. But what you can do to escape that part is try to let your a lot of light to be there when you are scanning your document. Let a lot of light to be there when you are scanning your document. I have a friend too that has been trying this before now, and he wasn't able to get through because his ID was not scanning. So try to scan your ID, your IDs. Try to scan them where there's a lot of light. If not night, on light. If not daytime, I even go outside. If not daytime, go outside. Go and take picture of it. So another thing is when you are opening this bank account, try to open the savings account. If you will not be having a 5,000 minimum balance on the account, then there's no need to open a current account. The current account requires you to have 5,000 balance in there or spend an amount of money, I think like 1,000 plus every month. So it's either you keep 5,000 dirham fixed in the account or you spend on your card 1,000 dirham plus every month, or if you don't do all this, then they will deduct 25 dirham from your account every month. This 25 dirham they are deducting is a maintenance fee. Actually, it is not new to only this bank. It is not peculiar to only this bank. Most banks in UAE usually do that. Before now, I was having bank account with Emirates Islamic Bank. With Emirates Islamic Bank, I've had the account since 2015. But during pandemic, they closed down the account because I usually service the account every month with 25 dirham. Every month, 25 dirham. But during pandemic, there was cut in salary. Then my company cut our salary for 3 months. So I wasn't paying attention to the bank account. And during pandemic, who cares about bank account? We thought we are gonna die. On what page are you live on Facebook? On Facebook, I'm live on my new page, My Cup of Tea. Just check My Cup of Tea. That's the page I'm live on Facebook with, My Cup of Tea. So during pandemic, who cares? Who cares? Who cares about bank accounts? We thought we are gonna die. So I wasn't paying attention to that, my bank account. It was actually a current account. It was a current account. I wasn't paying attention and they blocked the account. When I realized that the account was blocked, I visited the bank and talked to them. I was told that I need to open a new one, that one, it don't go. Oh, yes, I create it law. So that one don't go. So, in order to avoid being deducted, you can get the savings account. Or if you really need a current account, because a current account also has its own benefits, that if you ask me, I will tell you to go for current account. But in the comment section, when I posted the video, I've seen a lot of people commenting there that they deduct their money, 25 dirham, blah, blah, blah. Some people, it is well. It is well. Make I not just talk. It is well. Some people, because of 2 dirham, that their bank will deduct if they go to use ATM in another machine, you will see long queue. You will see long queue in a particular ATM. You will see long queue. If you're watching, double tap your screen. Double tap your screen, double tap your screen. If you're watching, double tap your screen. What is happening? We are going down. Double tap your screen. If you're watching on TikTok, double tap your screen. If you're watching on TikTok, double tap your screen. Let's get it to 5,000. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Double tap your screen if you're watching on TikTok. Tap, 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 tap. If you're watching on TikTok, double tap your screen. We go play music until we reach 5,000. If we not reach 5,000, we remain here. Tap, 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 tap your screen. Tap your screen, tap your screen, tap, tap, tap. If you're watching on Facebook, help share the video. You will help a friend by sharing the video. What we are doing here is we are giving information on how people can get bank accounts. So share the video, help share the video. Thank you very much. Double tap your screen, tap, 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 tap. Not be only where they do turn 360, now you go tap there, tap here too. Double tap your screen, double tap your screen. We have a very nice comment here on Facebook. Let me project that. That was a very nice comment. Double tap your screen. I saw many cups of all of them are mine. I saw many cup of tea. Which one is yours? All of them are my own. All of them, I mean, get them. Double tap your screen. Send gift. Double tap your screen. Send gift. Okay, let's continue this. Aziz Olalekan, how you doing? Thank you. Portable says so I can join hall. Who is this Portable? This name sounds familiar. You can join. Ọmọpọ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ Jésù. Àtìpá àtẹ̀pọ̀n kò sí lè tí ò ṣe gbé sáré. Double tap your screen. You are not double tapping o. Double tap your screen. Gloria Osas, how you dey? Okay, now let's continue this. We have a lovely comment on Facebook. Let me share that comment with you too. Actually, we are broadcasting to Facebook, YouTube. Okay, the comment I think from YouTube. The comment from YouTube, the person said, Digital Support Hub, say actually those ID issues uploading is from phones. So you understand though, if you want to open this bank account and you are finding it difficult, make sure to clean the lens of your phone. See, carry on like this, clean them. Clean the lens of your phone. If it's blurry, you will have issue uploading your picture. He said actually those ID issues uploading is from phones. Most iPhone users will not have issues, but for Android users, make sure the Android version is version 17 up. Thank you very much. Okay, you see, according to the name of the account that sent this comment, the name is Digital Support Hub. Thank you very much for sharing that knowledge with us. I will just leave that comment there so that people will benefit from it. I told you to change your surname to Cup of Tea. No. They don't help me change them already. They don't have a citizen to my name. You can't open without ID, right? Yeah, you cannot open without ID. The bank account we're talking about, you need ID, Emirates ID, valid one. You need a valid Emirates ID to open. So if you don't have a valid Emirates ID, I'm sorry, just join us in a prayer. Join us in prayer that this work permit issue will be lifted very soon. We are working. Okay, don't worry. When we get there, I will post it. We'll post it. So those that were saying current account for CBD, then they charge them 225 dirham every month. If you will ask me, it's worth it, because the advantage of having a current account is much also. Can you receive money from other country if open the account? Thank you very much. This is your name. I tell you the last time, right? Thank you very much. Team TT Empire. Thank you very much, TT Empire. Now you can receive the difference between these two banks, that is M Bank and CBD, is that this CBD, you can use it to receive money from outside of UAE. You can use CBD to receive money from outside UAE, but M Bank can only receive money inside UAE, because M Bank is a community bank. It's a community bank. It is Al Maria Community Bank. So M Bank is a community bank. But for CBD CBD is a commercial bank. The full name now, Commercial Bank of Dubai. So you can use to collect money from anywhere in the world. Yeah. So you can use to collect money. That is one good advantage about the CBD. And that is why it's so peculiar. That's why we are telling you about it. So the 25 dirham they are deducting every month, worth it, because when you have a current account, you will have check. When you have current account, you will have check. And when you have check, you can rent an apartment in UAE. You can take bank. You can get loan. Without check, you cannot get loan. So with check, you can get loan. So it has a lot of advantage. That's the current account. It has a lot of advantage. So just open your app store, search for CBD. According to an advice we are getting from a digital support here, iPhone users might not have a lot of problem uploading their ID. But for iPhone users, it is better that you use Android that is a version 17 up. Version 17 up. And anytime you want to take pictures of anything, even yourself, make sure to clean the lens of your camera. Clean the lens of your camera. It helps. It usually gives the best result when you clean the lens of the camera, because you know our hands carry sweaty. Some of us sweat with our palms. So when you use your hand to take the phone, you touch the camera, it stick there. So it makes your camera to be blurry. So you want to clean the lens of your camera before you use them to take pictures, and especially when you are filling this online. So thank you very much, friends. Let us take questions now. Brother, start from the beginning. They play. Go and watch on Facebook. After the show, go and watch the repeat broadcast on Facebook. Go and watch the playback on Facebook. Follow me. The person that said I should start again should follow me. Oyedamola, follow me. I'll be making the video, uploading the video in the next coming days. Follow me so you can see the video. We have someone with concern here. Aaron said, but the check on current bank on CBD, can I apply a checkbook online? Of course, you can apply a checkbook online now. If we want to start question, you are saying, but they don't come. Oh, Caesar people don't come. Which one is but there again? With M Bank also have a check, and that check you can request for it from your mobile app. That is where you request your check. I have a lot of people that have gotten their checks. Some of them even send me videos when they get it. Say to say thank you. So you can. Oh yeah, Damola, do you have Emirates ID? The bank is for only those that have Emirates ID. Oh. So do you have Emirates ID? If you have Emirates ID, we can go through that very briefly. Sorry to ask, is it only current account you can open on CBD? I think they have savings too. I think. I'm not sure, but they must have. So you can open up savings too. They have savings. They have savings. Oh, Yedamola said she has is it she or he? Babalola. So you have Emirates ID. You can get 2 bank accounts in UAE. You know, as our nationality, please, what about the ban? Is there any process? Alfred, which ban? Alfred is watching from YouTube. Alfred of YouTube, which ban? Which ban? Because we need to be clear so that we don't get it mixed up. A lot of ban there. So which ban? Simplify your question. As Nigerians in UAE, you will agree with me that many banks, when you want to open an account with them, they don't welcome you. And this is not peculiar to only our nationality, by the way. So don't feel sad. Whenever a bank rejects you, don't feel sad. It will amaze you. It will amaze you that some of the world power, some of those countries that you are dreaming to have their passport, even they cannot have bank account in UAE. So it is not peculiar to us. Not be we bad pass. Okay, Oh, yeah, that one last saying a shield. So don't feel sad if you get to the bank. If you walk into a bank and you say you want to open bank account, and they ask you, where are you from? And you raise your shoulder like this. You say, I'm a Nigerian. Then they help you bring that your shoulder down, bam, and say, sorry, my madam don't enter. Priceless treasure. How you doing now? It's been a while. As in not day, nobody they give me gift to. Thank God say you don't come now. As in not day, nobody they give me gift to. Even to like self, we have to make it the kingdom of heaven. Mashallah. Now I don't get mustache. Thank you very much. God bless. To like itself, we have to make it a kingdom of heaven that suffereth violence. Sorry, I'm talking about visa ban. Visa ban is still there. Alfred on YouTube. Visa ban is still there. The only people that can get visa for now are Nigerians inside UAE. And also, Nigerians inside UAE can only get renewal for their employment visa 50-50. And they can also get wife visa, husband visa. So those are the visa that is available. If you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, just help us like the video, engage with us, drop a comment, drop something, say hi to the guy talking for more than 1 hour now. I give you like, okay, good. Thank you very much. So, Oyedamola, we are still taking your request. So, whenever you walk into a bank and you told them, I want to open bank account, then they ask you, which country are you from, madam? Or which country are you from, sir? Then you raise your shoulder. I'm a Nigerian. Then they say, oh, sorry, we cannot open bank account for a Nigerian. Don't feel sad. Whenever they tell you that, don't feel sad. Akiwale, thank you. God bless you. Don't feel sad whenever they tell you that. Don't feel sad. Some of the country you are dreaming to have their passport, they don't open for them too. We are not alone. We are not alone. Victor, stay with me. I will tell you the requirement. So Nigerians are not alone in this issue. So don't feel they are discriminating you. Don't feel they don't like you. Don't feel, no. I don't want to start mentioning some country names, but I can tell you for a fact that some country you are admiring to have their passport, you can even pay to have their passport. They also are having this problem in UAE. So, having said that, so when we cannot have, if we cannot walk into a bank to get a bank account, Oyedamola, let us finish one before you bring another one. Kulu temper. So these two banks are good alternatives for you. These two banks are a good alternatives for you. If you're a Nigerian in UAE, you're an African in UAE, you are a UAE resident, any nationals, these two banks are a lifesaver for you. And the first one is M-Bank. M-Bank is Al Maria Community Bank. Al Maria Community Bank. This bank, I've been using it for almost 2 years now. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. It is very good, very smooth. Before I joined Live Now, I paid for a software, for the software I'm using for the Facebook and YouTube. Before I come live, I pay for the software. You know, after the payment, a representative of the bank called me that a transaction was made on your account, so are you the one? And I have to confirm, yes, that was me. And that was it. So when a suspicious transaction is made on your account, they notify you immediately. It's that they call you or they block your card for that moment so that they keep you safe. So Al Maria Bank is number one. And all this commercial Williams, Olushola Williams, how are you? So now all these two banks, they are mobile banks. Mobile banks, meaning you can install their app on your phone. You don't need to go to the bank to open the account. This is called do it yourself. If they don't want to see your face in the banking hall, stay inside your room or your space where you pay for. Stay there. Turn yourself to a banker. If you want, you can put on tie and wear suit. Open a bank account for yourself. Isn't that good? Those where they report my page for Facebook, where they bully me for those Facebook group. Now go na go queue now. Me ti gbagbe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí hàn. Let us continue. We just have to give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. Sherry, how are you? Hope you're fine. How is your day going too? So these two bank accounts, M-Bank, you can install their app on your app store. Just type on your app store M-Bank. When you enter it, then you will just follow the process, and within 15 to 20 minutes you have a bank account already. It not pass like that though. Some days ago here, now I opened this one. Within 20 minutes, I don't get bank account. They don't send the, what's it called to me? They don't send the account number to me. When I see am, even me shock. I come dey sing miracle, no dey tire Jesus o. The blessed person no dey tire Jesus o. He don do am before, you see dey do am again. Chai, miracle no dey tire. So miracle no dey tire Jesus o. Miracle no dey tire Jesus. Somebody says watching from UK. Ugo Best, how are you? Hope you're fine. How weather that side? So Within 20 minutes, you don't get your mBank. Just type on your app store, mBank. Install the app, follow all the prompts. But these are strictly for those with Emirates ID. If you not get Emirates ID, not try hard. If you not get Emirates ID, join us in prayers. May they release visa very soon. Now the other one is CBD. CBD means Commercial Bank of Dubai. Commercial Bank of Dubai. This one also, just sit down in your room, wear a shirt, put on a tie, wear suit. You're automatically a banker. Go on your app store, write it there, CBD Bank, CBD, Commercial Bank of Dubai. Install the app and follow the process. The process will require that you scan your Emirates ID. That one are mandatory. The process will require that you scan your Emirates ID. So make sure that you have your Emirates ID by your side when you are doing all that. If you don't have it by your side that time, you can come back later for it. No wahala. You can use English, you can use UAE Pass to open your bank account. Yeah, you can use UAE Pass. Yeah, you can use UAE Pass, especially mBank. But you still need to scan your ID in some cases. You still need to scan your ID. So these two banks require you have Emirates ID. Kabira, you don't come again. That guy with the inbox you only mad this here. So you need to have a bank, you need to have Emirates ID. Apart from having Emirates ID, your passport should be around, but passport is for later. But you need to have Emirates ID. So install the app from your app store, then continue with the question or the pop-up, continue with it until you have the bank account. These two bank accounts, you will get their ATM, but you have to request for the ATM, especially for mBank. You can have the virtual card for months. If you don't request for the ATM, they will not bring it. Pick a Saturday, let's go and marry. Oh yeah, I'm available any Saturday. In this way, you don't even need Saturday. We can go and marry tomorrow. I'm available. I'm free tomorrow. So back to what we are saying. You can get these two banks. They are effective. They are very smooth. No headache. But when you are getting CBD, you might, if you cannot afford 25 dirham every month for the monthly charges, if you cannot afford that for CBD, then you might want to go for CBD savings account, not current account. For mBank, their current accounts, you can get a check. You don't have to have a minimum balance there. You don't have to have a minimum balance there. My shaman dey here, you don't drop. You don't have to have a minimum balance there for mBank, but for CBD, if you don't maintain a 5,000 balance, you need to have a monthly spend of 1,000 plus. If these two are not met, then you have to be paying 25 dirhams every month. Okay, somebody is updating us, says 26.50 dirham. Thank you, Olushola Williams. Thanks very much. God bless. Now lie. Now me and you go marry. Wahala. They don't turn me to polygamous for TikTok. They don't turn me to polygamous for TikTok. Another lady say na lie. Say na me she go marry. She's not even following me, but she want to marry me. Oga Ejiro to the rescue. Ejiro to my rescue. Share my alpha now.
I could see you. Well done, sir.
Share my how you dey? I hope say you dey for those. Okay, Ejiro is one of our admins and he's been doing a great job. ever since we started, ever since he joined us on this work permit.
Not talk, so I mean one born embassy, or not talk that one again.
Okay, that one not go enter your introduction again. People don't they break bottle for themselves head for my TikTok. Oh. 2 ladies are fighting. A responsible lady.
When you wear bling blings, they appear for TikTok. Like you don't wear your glasses now. What do you expect before?
That's the doctor say she be mushy girl. I don't even forget wear my glasses. There, no wonder I know they see clear. I don't forget how they use glasses. No wonder I know they see clear. I know they see clearer. So Ejiro, I hope say you dey reserve your energy for now, because once the new administration come on board, we are going to restart our struggle for the work permit issue. So we are just waiting, counting days. Fernando don't help us count down today, say na 20 days remain. Make this administration, make them pack their load, they go. Their time, dey hot up for body. Now this administration time, na japa dey reign for Nigeria. People they leave banking job for Nigeria, go they wash yash. Salopua. What Nigerian politicians cannot do,
Just imagine how they turn graduates into, just in the name of survival, just in the name of getting
people they leave
nationality.
People, okay. Somebody has Olami, M-Bank and CBD. M-Bank and CBD. Yeah, thank you very much. You see? Okay. Oyidamola is the one helping me out with inquiry here. Where the other ladies, where they say we will go marry this weekend? Where then they? Tan, 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 tan. So, Oga, they keep your energy, they reserve your energy, they shop well, they sleep well. So that, because once the new administration come on board, we are going to start this our struggle afresh to engage them. Even before they come, we will, some days before they come, where can I find these banks? They are on your phone. They are on your phone. Just check your app store. Check your app store. Type on your app store, M-Bank. Una where the late come this chat, una the draws go back, you. Check your chat. Check your app store. Your Apple Store or Google Play. Olushola Williams, God bless you. Oh yeah, they your head. Madam. Ogbonge Madam. Thank you very much. So check your app store. The banks are on your app store. You don't need to go to the banking hall. Oh, they got me. You don't need to go to the banking hall. You just need to install the app on your phone, and you by yourself now you go open account for yourself. You are the banker. This time around, you are the banker. Now you go open account for yourself. So you just wear shirts, not tie, wear suit. Begin scan your document. You are now a banker. Congratulations to you. You can put it in your CV that you are a banker in UAE for one day. No be smart, you know. Miss Kate and Oyidamola. Open and get money to pay my bride price. So, our friends, thank God that this administration is winding down. We really cannot thank God enough. We hope, we pray. We pray that the remaining days of this administration, go dey hard more than I don hard like this. Okay, Benjamin said na banker for 20 minutes. Say one day now. At least make people feel important. Say one day. Shebi, you know that in Lagos, there's this competition in Lagos when I was growing up. I think Tinubu started that. You can become the governor for one day.
Damola, what you do, girl? She did ask for the money for your head, your full head. Oluwa told you have your head big, so you even CJ not fi arrest without Dubai police. Person they ask for your full head.
The matter tire me. My bride price, don't worry. My family they will get across to you. My family, I will collect list from my family.
You say that time when Bible talk say
10 women.
20 ladies will come take one man.
Now you had the remaining 10 on a 10 Bible talk.
Just to answer your name. You see that time don't they draw close. Because if you read the Bible it's the end time. At the end time, nations start rising against nations.
They don't rise.
And nations will rise against themselves.
No,
since Sudan don't rise against Sudan. Things don't they happen when not supposed to happen. We Bible talk, it don't they happen. All these ladies now, when they come to register the fee form, no, they know I won't be. Okay, so the form is out now. No, never out.
The form is out now. You can register for the form on Citizen Oluwatosin website. Actually, we just built a website. I was waiting for the right time to announce that. We just built a website and it's launching very soon. You say?
Your polygamous life inside your blood already.
I don't move come up for that one. No. Now you see there. We just built a website. All of them, no mind them. Now talk. All of now cruise people they catch. Now people are just catching cruise. So let them catch cruise in peace. We just launched. We just built a website. Citizen Oluwatosin Consulting, and the website will be launching very soon. On the website, you will be able to book a call. You'll be able to book a call with me. I discovered that chatting takes a lot of time. Chatting takes a whole lot of time. It takes a lot. We can be on an issue for 2-3 days with chatting. And it was when I burnt my thumb. It was when I burnt my thumb that I realized that chatting is before I used to think chatting is very easy. But when I burnt my thumb and I was not able to chat for some days, I realized that we need to have a website where people can book for call. So we have just built a website now. It will be launching in the coming days. The website will be launching in the coming days. So if you have a question, an inquiry, an update you want to ask me when I'm not live like this, then you will just have to book a call with me on the website. So you on the website, a Calendly will be there. You will know my free time. You will know my free time. Hope all my girlfriends will not be checking there to know my available time when I'm free. You see all my girlfriends or my wife? No, not wives. It's girlfriends. And concubines. You see, I'm taking the position of David. Is it David or Solomon now? Voila. So you can book on the website for a call with me. You will see times that I'm free there. You book the call and where you want the call to take place, whether it's a WhatsApp call or a direct call, because we understand that some people don't have a phone, a SIM card for direct call. So such people might want to make a WhatsApp call or Bolton call or Femora. And there's one app again, Femora, Komora, stuff like that. So the website is will be launching in the coming days, where we can do all that. We are doing all this because we understand that information is key and that you need to get information all the time. And why, if you send a WhatsApp message and it takes hours, take days to get a response to the message you send, then information is lacking. Our people for Nigeria, Abi Oyibo people say justice delay is justice denied. So information delay is information denied. So we don't want to delay the information before it gets to you. So just book a call on the website and boom, you'll be on live with Citizen Oluwatose. So all my girlfriends and my wives and my concubines, I expect that you guys will be the one to first get on the website when it is launched, so that you can be booking, talking appointment there. Voila. So thank you, friends, for joining. We have been here for 1 hour 25 minutes. In the last 5 minutes, let us wind down this broadcast. I'll be here again on Wednesday. I'm usually live.
You see that post? You see that post when Nido post to talk about the unverified rumor
about visa? Yeah, I saw that. Actually, I was we talked some 2-3 days ago. There's another one he posted today about we resuming the fight about a work permit. Those are our discussion. Someone actually reported me to him.
They ready to come out to, except say you won't pay my rent for like 5 months. They cannot come on. If you agree, I go stay.
You don't go come outside.
Like this, bruh.
So someone actually reported me to him that about visa, we are having issue. This time that okay, you were involved also now. You know this work partner visa stuff. So there was a guy that paid for partner visa, and we couldn't get him the visa. Even the license. These guys, we paid for the license. We couldn't get the license. They said they started the process. Paid, then they didn't get anything out. Money was stuck. You remember that time they said they will not return money to people and all. So money was stuck. The guy started sending messages, threatening. I stopped responding actually when they start threatening me with boys. I feel say for where my age stand now, you know, because you go take the threaten me. If one threaten me with a cortic. So if you want to threaten me, you threaten me with occultic. If you threaten me with occultic now, I'll not be small boy now. So he was threatening he would bring boys and all. So I stopped responding to him. So he reported me to Nido. When he reported me, we kept talking with Nido. When I share some confidential information with him, he reasoned with us and he said he will talk to the guy. So we get talking. That update he posted. Now the update was for you, Ejiro.
Which one?
The one where he posted about people saying that visa don't they go.
It's for me now.
No be you they disturb me some days ago say whether visa they go. So your blog don't start to the hot for me.
Baba, you know how much I don't spend. I spend money for partnership, spend money for freelance. You know how much I don't spend.
You still spend money for freelance?
What you talk about? See this guy.
When? Before partner or after partner?
Freelance, I spent money from December to second week of this month.
Free zone, I be freelance.
Freelance from Abu Dhabi Media House.
Shebi, I tell you that time, you know the hear word.
Some people they get.
Nigerians.
I was seeing evidence of everything.
So wait happen.
But they selected that they give the visa until the last guy. The last guy wey Congo do, now they tell him say this nationality is temporarily suspended.
They know now. Once they see, they have data. They have data. When they see say the number, una number don't dey go up.
Lift up my mind, go immigration. This is easy. I was crazy to get this thing because I had a job offer for 15K. They wanted me to get my freelance visa.
Oh.
I had a job offer 15K, bro. So I said, man, we must die for this offer. All the offer when I did get 85, 9K, 10K, 85, 9K, 10K. I go my own get 15K. That's a
you are double.
Well, my brother, I enter immigration.
You when they see police they run for streets.
Remain small. I want to call me police. Then it's over. I just call me prosecution man. Say,
I said, not kill me.
But when they send me the mail, the final mail. When they send me the final mail. Freeze myself not cool now. I just sit down for where I sit down for hours. They look TV. The TV not on. No, I'm not on the TV, but the TV, the things they work for the TV. I just see
TV they play.
I became that we just work out for the TV. I said the whole day. And I got the TV. But I beg that they are not serious best.
You dey see Godfrey no hear about TV.
Swear they work that day. I swear, Buhari, Godfrey Oyema, became Dabiri, Ngigi. All of you're the guy, you're the guy. Brother, you don't know how.
I beg not give me. No wonder that time. I dey tell you, not the listen now. I dey tell you that the year. You know the year.
But you don't see offer later. We move me. The offer move me, bros. You know how many offer I get? I got one with accommodation and car. My job was just to visit the site twice in a week while working from the office with accommodation. Baba, see offer would it make? Offer we say I will receive salary like only 3 months I will receive salary. I will rent house. I'll pay for your house rent for 1 year.
You will just declare citizen where your house dey, send the bills.
But they fuck us up for this country.
No be smart thing.
They don't shoot us. They don't shoot us for the leg. They shoot us everywhere.
For broadcast, now they shoot us.
Rubbish Filipino whenever get level reach yourself. Could you just play?
Now so
they push me. I almost go do a waitress job. When I work one night, I stand for how many hours? One small boy, we be say normally if I stand, the boy not going to talk to me to see. This boy would shout for me, but you say, what the command, I just stand and look the boy, he talk, I just look up. Oh, you just my mind. Just run. And the breeze will come out from my body, and I go for the boy, not be me.
I will not kill me.
Don't be small matter. I carry it because I'm not know the way the job be. They just tell me say you just control some people. Now they tell me say I'll control people, but when I reach there, I say no wahala. I don't come. I don't give you suit me, you wear suit. I say you be responsible. Drink on the floor.
You see part-time job, you go job put.
But I enter the rain now. In the morning when the rain don't beat me, one people our shoe. In the morning when the rain don't beat me, I dey walk up, I dey move. I notice that they walk up, I know they move. I just now when they come pay us the raps, I call my friend, I say, no go sit down for KFC, shop this money. I say, this money so for me. I must shop this money. Go shop KFC. I stop eating the round for KFC. I can't go and go sleep naked. But you're in a very mad country. If they won't use your condition, take deal with you. They use them 100%. Guy, I don't walk. I don't tire. I can't stand. Put my hand for pocket. What's your problem? Don't put your hand in your pocket. I just look the man and say, God of mercy. Be they off light for this place. This man no go know.
Then they switch off this light for some seconds.
We'll be like 3 Nigerians. We go there. The way the small boy till they talk to me and I know they answer the boy. He can't vex the other Nigerian guys. He vex the guy up to the extent and the guy tell and say, this person where you did talk to, you don't know him before. If they leave from you, not to survive.
Which kind of
Bro, you get one place when you reach, because I can't tell myself anything these people won't do now, what they do right now, I ain't doing any shit, man. I just trying to look at. In fact, they can't say no, go eat. When we reach the cafeteria, I be the mess we want for
somebody say you understand what you go through. Now so that they do.
I go where I want to go eat. They give me one egg with one slice of pancake. I never carry the food reach where they go. They say my time don't finish. Now I go back to work. I just shaking. I say no. I cannot do this. This one will be slave work again. This one will be work again. I slave this.
Now how many hours duty?
Well, I reached there around
10 p.m.
10 p.m. and we finished around 11 p.m. Oh, Bob, that's
11 a.m.
in the morning. I stop around 8 now. I said, anybody want Chris? Pick up Chris. I don't beat their rubbish till morning now. I said, anybody want Chris right now? Maybe just come over your Chris together. I just not one door ourselves. But I say rain beats me. You know that feeling when you say you get your mind, say you won't walk. The spirit is moving, but the body is not moving.
Ginger day.
Bro, my body not the move. If I hold something and it's not the move for it, as I hold out, you'll laugh. Now, because the hotel they beside beach, I just look the river. I said, why don't you just drop it at this river? Which kind of rubbish be on this one safe? But I stand face the river and I say, God, I beg. I'm not going to see when I don't see for all these punishments. Forgive me.
I say, Nigeria situation go hold you. You go think say na family people they do you.
Colleagues, they not tell me the kind of work, colleagues. I mean, they tell you that they think I will control people. I just control crowd with direction. Because I reach they give the next time they carry plates. See, colleagues, when they drive you go away, now you want to come back for the place. Guy, the way they will say explain the work for you, you will even the agent guy when they connect me with, they carry me with the work. As I see the guy that if not say if you call my number again, now you have a beat. The guy you give up, he said, bros, I'm not calling you. I said, not call me. We're friends, but not call me for anything because I'm part-time work.
You know what make go easy your matter not call me again.
No, but I'm sorry. See, when I hear part-time work, I'm sorry for people. I say, even if I don't get food to eat, I not move. I go nowhere. Even if you don't have food to eat, forget that thing. Especially when you get to do it hotel.
You get some people, they can't pot where they go put for their front when they wash it. Pot will be like a walk up.
Oh. And everybody talk, say, some hotel jobs good. This, that, this. See, colleagues when they say work day. You
Make Collins share updates now. Colleague. Collins.
Updates for the work, colleague. Let me think.
Join the chat. May you enlighten us. So.
Now that time you come with the agent's fee 500 for work they'll pay you how much?
I think you could act
But as I did this UAE now, if say before I come out things can't settle. The person can't tell me say one Nigerian person tell am say job the agent fee. I'll go find that person. If I'm not arrested, I'm change my name. People who are arrested, they'll beat you. You don't see what the Filipinos they do for this country and Indians. Even if the one who say, they will make sure say you don't get the work first. You don't be top child, you don't be child salary. Police, I go find you. So you say work in this country. Work in this country. You have this man. Bro, work for this country.
Where?
Where do you work? I beg. Where do you?
Without agency,
no agency. My work. Since I come here, I never pay agent fee. I never person never find work for me. Oh, yeah, I talk to you now. I dey work as an engineer here.
Which country are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. I'm a guy. So I don't know why guys do always go wash plates, do this, that. Me now, that see the only thing now, just go run one course. If you go fit do electrical. Now what you are doing? I don't go lie you. See.
My teacher go finish today.
I'm a safety professional. Over 13 years experience. Yeah. I'm telling you that I never lacked job since I entered UAE, not until this visa thing started. You get me? Okay. I even get contact right now where they call me on the steady, say, bro, what's up? Can you come in? But no visa. Even as I talk to you now, there's a message that just popped up on my WhatsApp now. They need someone on visa for just 1 month job. That 1 month job, as I get experience and my own visa, I'm supposed to charge like 10K for that one, only safe. But people that not get visa now, you got to me, okay, you say work day now. I want to work the work. Nah, the visa thing be the issue now. No, you forget that part. Now you shout say work day. No, I know. Work, see, for now, they feel me. For now, you won't speak English. English. No. See. Even before the visa stuff, yeah. When the visa stuff they go, they feel me. I never go through agent. Well, one time where I've been reading agent stuff now when one of my cousin enter UAE. You understand? I tell the guy say, no come UAE. Now the guy go sneak in, come UAE, he don't tell me. So when he come UAE, he don't tell me, come they call me, say, make I find work for them. I say, you there UAE? Interview saying the UAE. I say, who do visa for you, Buddha?
Which one be sneak? Which one be say sneak enter UAE?
Person where I tell say no come UAE. When they come UAE, I don't know. What I say, he come they chat me for WhatsApp because in Nigerian WhatsApp I still they use. He come they chat me say, bro, send the UAE or make I find work for them. Like say I keep work for them. I say, which time when you enter UAE? No, you want to tell me you don't come UAE. You say work no day here. Why they come? So that time I couldn't try my company and too. My company
somebody dey comment section. Somebody say why they tell her make you no come when you say work you dey.
But you know how many people will just make them up. The people see
the people where I go tell, make them come UAE. Now people we know electrical, we know plumbing, we know AC, HVAC and FCU. Because UAE in an FCU we they use here and HVAC.
That's HVAC, yeah.
Understand? Yeah, HVAC. So now wait, I just they tell people for Nigeria, if you won't come, no just come, you don't know electrical, you don't know plumbing, you don't know this HVAC. Just go learn any of them, even in electrical. Then, because as I did now also, my company they tell me, make I bring somebody who know electrical, somebody who know electrical, somebody who know plumbing. Like,
oh yeah, wait first, pause there. If you are watching and you need a job, you know electrical, you know plumbing, follow Collins now. He can help you with that job. But now those who get this, Abi.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Sherman, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Collins, something I wanted to make you to understand. I just came up because of you. You understand?
Okay.
You know, all fingers are not equal, especially in this UAE we are. Okay? Maybe God have been favoring to you one way to another. You understand me? When it comes to job in this country, especially the situation where Nigeria find itself now, is very critical. Are you with me? So when you see that people are talking about job, they have job, but there's no opportunity because of the visa restriction, you need to get a lot of feeling for them. Are you with me? And when you are talking about, there is a job in your company, make sure you make requirement because you need people with visa, people with residence, because no company want to take somebody right now without you don't have your personal residence. Are you with me? Yeah, because most of HR now, for them to get into Nigeria to do fresh visa for you as in Nigeria, is difficult. But if you are working in the company already, to renew, that's a different thing. So these are the information you should put over there. Let people understand when you talk about job. There is job, but the issue is that there are a lot of Nigerians have talked because of this new resident visa. You understand me?
Yes.
So these are the information we like you to correct and let people to understand. Just like my brother was talking right now that safety, excuse me, just like my brother was talking about his safety, but right now he cannot work because of he doesn't have resident visa. It's very tough. It's very tough on safety guys right now because I know about a lot of safeties. They are all my friends. I know what they are passing through. Except you want to take a risk, even a company who will give you that job to work 1 month or 3 months without no visa, anything can happen anytime and it will affect the company policy. So no company wants to take that risk. That is why you see that a lot of Indians, they are just going back to their country, bringing a stupid degree about safety they doesn't know about. And when they come to the system, once you offer them 3,000, they will accept it. They are the ones, they are even killing the system of safety down. You understand? Myself, I'm an engineer, I work in the oil field. So I've been in this country for some little decades. So I understand all the system, how it goes. So I cannot tell somebody right now that, I can give you a job when I know that visa is not applicable, it's not free, visa is not going.
Yeah.
So these are the things you need to put out for people, let them understand. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, what I'm saying is not. I was saying as in from before we started having the visa issues. I'm not talking about currently.
Okay.
You understand? Like the person I told my cousin I told you that came in. My cousin that told me that I told you that came in. He came before these visa issues. So
Understand,
even
yes.
then there was job before we started having these visa issues. There was job there. Still, I was telling him, don't come because you don't have. If when you come to UAE without any trade skill, finally you're going to end up washing plates.
My brother, no, sorry. There is still opportunity. So far, if it is a little educated, if you come to UAE, you still have opportunity. There's a lot of course you can even do within 1 month.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. But
Let me tell you something. Last year here, okay? Last year here, I brought somebody. Listen to me carefully. I brought somebody. I think within June. When I brought the person, instantly, he came with 3 months visa. After 1 month finish, I understand that to get a job with a visit is going to be difficult for him. I put my money down for him. I do the resident, 9,500 for 2 years. Before he finished, before the resident came outside, he applied for teaching assistance just for 1 month, just 1,500. So before the visa came outside, the teaching assistant, everything worked out successfully. Right now, he's collecting 5,500. You understand? If you want to help somebody, but the problem we are having in Nigeria, when somebody is here to help you, once they came, they are likely taking that opportunity that is your responsibility to do it, and they will not wake up to go out and look for something to support themselves so that the stress will be little easy for you. So a lot of people getting afraid to take such kind of a risk.
yeah.
So those are just one thing we should understand. We still have the good.
Right, Mr. Austin.
Yes.
Anybody we won't bring anybody here to UAE, down to UAE, you're supposed to tell that person. Is either if you want to go into hospitality, go and know about chef. Yeah. So even ordinary onion, there's a way to handle knife. Even ordinary pastry, there is a way to do mixing. Even ordinary coffee, there is a way to make coffee here.
There was my
Even
brother who was
ordinary this blogging where my brother to say they do. There's a way to do it. You don't just come online and be say blah blah.
No.
This country is digitalized.
The country that's opportunity is a country with opportunity.
Exactly.
Definitely. If people can come outside to say yes, who are the people who are living in this country? Believe me, I would be one of the person to stand up. The country doesn't move back for us. We are the people who doesn't understand the system, who is misbehaving.
At all.
Okay. I've been in this country since like 2006. I don't have a police crime.
Respect, sir.
You understand me? When your friend was talking about safety stuff, the guys who are the safety manager today, who has their company, I was the part of the people who give them money to start this to push and so on. Most of these guys, they are all security, was paying 1,500 initially the town.
So it's not kidding you.
So all these guys, they are the guys, if I go to Dubai today or China, they are all based in China. I have their own personal company. They are all my friends. So we should not do things that tomorrow, just like what we are regretting now. Believe me, that particular time, people were looking for the Buddha to come up. Do you believe that for 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, the Buddha was doing the best safety in UAE? Go to the rest of the university. So when you talk about safety report, the Buddha was the best. We have it all because we wake up before any other people in this place. So the only solution when I look at
for house. But you, when you know that you for the club, you don't have arms free. Nobody need to avoid you. Except you be wayward pikin, we don't get for the club. That's just the fact. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Somebody they greet you for comment section and say pardon.
Thank you, sir.
Ah,
Thank you so
okay.
much.
I appreciate your advice. Thank you, brother, man. We are all welcome, man. You know, one of these are things we need to put out to tell our brother. Sir, I have one question to ask, sir. Mr. Tosin.
Ah, okay.
At least when we still this month, we don't hear say courtesan day or something like that. Then they use and protect brothers and sisters. They use and collect something from government. Then anybody where they do courtesan then when we still did like kids, like them no book much. Concerning the thing where they happen for this UAE, is there any thing where our elder people like Mr. Austin, I know say that we will have some people will be saying they get together, where they will talk to these leaders of this cultists to march together, to do meeting together. If you talk, say, make them eradicate them or something like that, even UAE have their own. In UAE, they have their own. We just need it. We need them to come together, do meetings, and talk to their people. They should teach them what it means to be in that.
Mr. Tunde,
Sir,
Mr. Tunde,
sir,
you only teach people who want to learn.
Sure.
You don't teach people who are not ready to learn. You can force a horse to the river, but that horse, you can't force it to drink water. Between me and you, or everybody here, we see that to the host community, this country does not like that word, courtesy. Now, even if we say, oh, we have not seen it. Have you seen any other person who does the same thing that our people, or our African brothers are doing in the name of that so-called courtesy? No. Now, why would I book flights, me, in the right sense? Why would I pay for visa, book flights, leave my country, come to another man's country, and the thing that enters my head to do is not to come and look for money to work and become a useful person in my community or my society, or it's for me to book flights, pay for visa, come to this country and be carrying cutlass? I don't understand. Am I stupid, or I don't have sense? It's either I'm stupid or I don't have sense. We left home so we can survive. But you came home. You came to this other country and started constituting nuisance. Okay, for the cutlasses or the machetes you carry around to injure one or two other person, how much dirhams was paid to you? Sense, like Maureen Bruce said, common sense. Nobody's paying you for carrying cutlasses. Nobody's paying you salary for becoming a cultist. Nobody's doing anything to you that's making you feel that, oh, this thing. If somebody tells me that if I carry cutlass every month, you are paying me 10,000 dirham, I'll buy 5.
And they tell you.
Okay, correct.
And they tell you.
But no, at the end of the day, I'll either end up in jail here in the country, or if my country work hand to hand with this country, by the time they deport me back to my country, I will still go and serve there. What was my reason for serving? 1, stupidity. 2, I carry cutlass, which is supposed to be or either to cut grass or to cut animal. I think I cut my fellow human. You don't know whether that your fellow human when you cut, that won't save you tomorrow, or your family, or your kids. That won't become the MD for the company where your picking will apply for, we will give them a job. You don't know.
You just act out of what people tell you, and you begin to act anyhow. My brother, it takes only, let me not use the word God. God don't do his own. Don't leave us to do our own. It takes a responsible person that thinks, that has sense, to sit down and ask himself, I've been a cultist since 2020. Let me say, I've been a cultist since 2000. And this is 2023. What have I gained? Look yourself and ask that question. I don't buy car as a cultist, no. I don't build house as a cultist, no. I don't like that. All this is now the only thing you have achieved as a cultist is one, either they don't cut your body tire, or they don't carry the plant, or you don't go rob. It's just the negative part of it. When you come to it and understand it, to know that, oh, so this thing they give me bad name and not good name. You decide by yourself. I want to be good and be responsible to myself. So nobody needs anybody to talk to. By the time you want to start talking to them, they'll be telling you, what do you know? What do you know? It's difficult to convince who does not want to be convinced, my brother.
Another thing they say.
The only thing I will advise UAE to do is simple. Anybody that holds knife, not cutlass, a knife on the street of UAE, shoot at sight. By the time they kill 15, everybody will get sense. Shoot at sight.
They carry gun now. They carry gun.
Country that says they are cultists with a knife or cutlass or axe, shoot at sight. You don't have sense, you receive sense.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Apart from sometimes all these guys carrying cutlass on the streets, sometimes they are not cultists. Sometimes they are just gangs. I was at the barber shop
Being a cultist or being a gang, whichever one that
it's still the same thing, Abi.
You are holding a machete that is threatening other people's life.
They come. I'm not saying they are not threats. I'm not saying they are not threats. What I'm saying is because you see, sometimes I'm in places, people go to talk. I will just be like, I don't even know what they are talking about. Some days ago, I was in a barber shop. They were talking about, it was in Sharjah. They were talking about an incident that happened, this and that. I don't want to talk too much so that people don't get scared. I was just cutting my hair, and sometimes I just close my eyes, like say I don't sleep. I was listening. It got to a point, somebody said, this is your face. Even like I say, I know this your face. So thank God for my barber. The guy cut him and I say, he's Wizkid brother. He's Davido's brother. So I just laughed. We finished that one. So what I want to say is this. Some of these guys, what I got from that conversation they were having is that some of these guys, they are not even cultists. They are fighting just because of, you sell my drink, you not give me money. Okay. You sell my beer, you not remit the money. Because of one, I dey come first. More na relax. My own job now to trigger the conversation.
I will not support your idea.
Wait now.
Can I say something? Nobody is authorized to sell alcohol unless you have a license. Now, in a same country that has rules and regulations, if you have issues to deal with anybody, you have to contact the police, allow them to do their job.
Wait, make I land now.
Anybody who is owing you money, hello, I will arrest you and your family.
Make I land first. So, Martha, please, you will say something. That's why I really bring you up, because we should have a lady in conversation. Now, what I deduced from all that discussion was that apart from cultists, there are still some gangs that are causing unrest in the community that still need to be dealt with, apart from cultists. That is what I gained from that discussion. See, we will pray that the next administration that is coming to Nigeria will not be like this administration. What do I mean by that? This administration, they are so weak that when people that commit serious offense in this country, when they send them to Nigeria, they don't face any punishment. And do you know that even all these gangs, all these boys, they have the boldness, the confidence and infantry to say that even if you deport us, some other guys will come. Just because they are not being punished. This administration is not punishing people with bad behavior and rewarding those with good behavior. And that is one of my problems with this administration. So we will pray that the next coming administration will take all this into consideration. Punishing those with bad behavior. Not only that they will deport them from UAE, because see, UAE, you said they should shoot aside. They will not do that because they have a lot of laws here. They will not do that. Even they will not arrest people. Somebody comment in the comment section and mention another person's name and say, so Lagbaja is a cultist. If you even tell UAE government like that, they will not just go and arrest that person. They will first of all make their investigation. Now, Ejiro will attest to the fact that the Nigerian government representatives in this country, we have made a suggestion to them at the level of embassy and consulate. We have made a suggestion to them to provide a number, a special number that people can report to this number anonymously. Those in the community that are into crime. Because when an incident happened some weeks ago, somebody told me in Sharjah that I know these guys and I'm ready to point them out. But where will they point them out to? Nowhere. So that is why when people are saying, stop talking about government, talk about the citizens too. We cannot stop talking about the government because government have power. Citizens, we only have few power. We only have less power. The only power we have is to project the problems to the government so that they can look into it. Matt, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Let's have you, please.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Welcome.
To begin with, let's don't sugarcoat the bone of contention at all.
Okay.
Let's not try to water it down. Let's not try to downplay it. I've used these three phrases for lack of better words to use. Let's call a spade and not a walking tool. So in my submission, I will say what I think about the government, our government back home, and what I think about the UAE government as well as what I think about our people. To begin with, you know if you beat Pekin, constantly Pekin, no crime. Number one. Yeah. However, before you beat that Pekin commits crime. So let's go back to the reason why you carry your kid at first to beat that Pekin.
No, okay.
Now, most of our brothers and sisters, before we carry our bag, say we come up from Nigeria, we get motive, either to do good or to do evil. Nobody, I repeat, and I'm saying this with all impunity, I did it by now for a while. Nobody will tell me that he or she erroneously delved into crime. Anyone that perpetrates crime or in any way had a subconscious decision he or she made to carry out that crime. So, on this note, everybody will commit crime supposed to face the music. Well. Now, I am trying to fancy the words I'm using here because nobody know waiting who they listen or not they listen. But however, they commit blunders in the sense that now we put ourselves for waiting we they go through. Because tell me, how I go there for country like this, shame go they catch me to accept where I come from. Because I go see 50 of my sisters. Is for work. And they will not just do them secretly, but they will flaunt them to your face like say the country where they did are Italy. Now, every land has their rules and their regulations. You know, so okay, this place where we do so, they don't like this kind of thing. It don't mean say they accept them. Now, two things to say this thing is a no-no or this thing should be done with wisdom. But our people, our sisters, they do it with wisdom. Then our brothers, not be only them, they sell drink for road. But maybe we can't see the way they misbehave, like saying that their papa might be the sheikh of this country. Maybe we see how lousy they announce their source of income or what they do for a trade. Like say UAE government give them license to do what they do. Now, as though that is not enough that you are in the wrong, you now progress to say, okay, because I day street, you day street, and they do crime, we get clash, maybe where blood flow, where heads roll. Haba. And now we are saying our government back home should be proud of us. No, man, no. Now, for the fact, say, okay, the people where they repatriate back home, they maintain the punishment on them. That one are a different, that one are the picking of the cry already. Now, it is waiting make the picking cry and waiting make them visit the picking. That is what we should be looking out for. So it still boils down to the UAE government to help us sift out. So innocent people not going to pay the sins of others like we've been paying for the past 2 years. I don't see one person where you say, okay, because work not day, I do this crime. It's very rare. See, you see character takes years to build and it takes years to break. You can't break a person's good character or nature because of joblessness or because of visa ban. It go hard. But see, person will not be reckless from Nigeria, from your house. When they do a year and Kania whatever from house. If like kind of person come here, dress and make the work with check, you go see find where a year and Kania the day for any corrupt. We go see practice in stupidity because bad character they break in seconds or good character they break in seconds as well. So before we blame our government, which we all know they are as weak as whatever it is. We already know that our system is porous. We know. But let's leave our governments first. Not be our government children day for year. They're not the ones here. They're not the ones perpetrating this crime. No people are already going to commit all this crime. See, I live in from where they live. Shame they catch me. For the street where they carry pass, shame they catch me. Why have we deteriorated so bad? We think the government of this country are not watching. They're not seeing that even despite the fact that they've meted so much serious punishment on us, we are still deep neck in the same crime we are doing. So how would they lift this back?
I would like to cut you if you give me the opportunity to cut you, please.
Right.
We have battled this conversation you are bringing on right now at the embassy. Let me shock you. Whichever way you say it, the government has a key role to play with the people that go to another country to look for life.
Sorry. I am not saying
I'm going somewhere. I understand. Just allow me to land where I'm going to. I'll tell you why. Now, we're opportune to be at the embassy, and I asked the ambassador how many Nigerians with these people. If the UAE person. The Bangladesh embassy helps them to fish out these people because they have the contacts and details of virtually everybody in this country. That's to tell you that before you fuck up, they don't tell you, say, we go cash you, now we go cash you, give the UAE police. That's what they do to you. When you don't finish for a year, you'll go out, they'll see fuck you up. The Bangladesh embassy does not approve you to come to the UAE unless you can't come to the UAE unless the Bangladesh embassy approves you. Look, listen to a government that is taking control over their people because they were having issues and they were banned before. So they had to find a solution. He told us, he told us something. You know what he told us? He said, see, your issue would linger not until your politicians and top officials step in. He said it will remain like that. And also, we told our ambassador. Okay, no, they told us at the embassy that the UAE government just see where our problems coming from. So for you to know that it's not even we that is now the problem. They asked them, we do not have courtism or recognize it in our laws. Now that you have courtism guys all over, what's the solution do you have for us that we can use to curtail it? Imagine you are talking to an ambassador that you grew up in Nigeria and you know what courtism is and you know how to tackle courtism. Now the host country is asking you, what solution do you have? You are telling them you don't know.
They don't know how to tackle courtism. Let's don't deceive ourselves. Courtism is as Nigerian government don't know how to tackle courtism. That's why we have them everywhere in the country. They have not tackled them in Nigeria before. How do you expect them to tackle it here?
Why do you think we cannot tackle courtism here?
We have never tackled this in Nigeria. We have never tackled this in Nigeria. It keeps spreading day by day. Check your statistics.
Let me explain something for you. I will explain it for you. If you have 1 million courtesans in Nigeria as a group, you don't have 1 million in UAE. These are few groups of people that can be picked up with verifiable information. And by the time they start seeing that these things are being dealt with this way, even you who is bringing in those people, by the time they start picking you up and your likes, people who wants to bring in the courtism will pull out of that rubbish that they are doing, knowing fully well that their business is at stake, their job is at stake, where they are is at stake, their life is also at stake. So if I am to bring in a courtist into the UAE, and I know fully well when they want to trace this person who brought this person into this country would link to me, I will not bring in a courtist. I will not vouch to be the one to process your visa.
Okay.
Because I know whatever crime you commit, I will be linked to it.
Mm-hmm.
The courts we have in UAE are not up to 100. It's just a bunch of few persons who are mad. And they can catch those few persons within minutes if they are ready to deal with them with the help. Which of our inspector or police commissioner that came to the UAE the other time, if he had come to the UAE and said, we are going to import some of our spies to be able to pick out these guys from different emirates and fish them out and bundle them, either they will serve 5 years here and when they come back to Nigeria, they will serve another 15 years. Things will begin to go the right way. I don't say the government don't know what to do. If they can smoke out Nnamdi Kanu from another country, if they can smoke out Sunday Igboho, you think it's few boys in UAE that they cannot smoke out? They can, they will, but they want to overlook it. I'm telling you, if the government does not have an idea to give to the host country, it means the entire nationality of that country that they have issues with is messed up.
Okay, let's have, we have three friends here now that have not spoken. I see Nobu is wanting to say something. Nobu, let's have you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. And, I've been listening to the contribution and everything being said. Like, everyone is right. But in my own opinion, there is a saying in Yoruba, like, the status Nigeria is carrying in this country has really caused a lot of damage to the extent that even to put it into correction, it will take divine intervention. Now, we're talking about courtism, like there are courtists fighting and all that. I want you to understand that it is not only the courtists that are fighting in this country. In fact, there are regular guys that they are ready to do the unspeakable just to have whatever, to eat, to even have a place to stay. There's an incident that happened in my area some times ago, and somebody collected an Uganda guy girlfriend, and you know what the Uganda guy went to did? He went to summon Nigerian to come and fight. It was a Cameroon. The fight was between Cameroon and Uganda. Now they went to go and call Nigeria, and these people they called. I know these guys. At least when I first came to the country, they were very cool-headed guys. But they needed money. In fact, when I intervened, like, bro, calm down. He was like, bro, you don't pay me, you know. So, you know, and the thing is, that's just the case.
So they are now contract fighters.
You understand. Now, if anybody wants to tag these people now, you will use the name, they are cultists. You know. Now, I will go back to what Ejiro said, because honestly, that's the truth. Like, Citizen Tosin as well said that we only can talk about these things. We can only project these things to the government. The actual people that can make things right are still the government. Because now exactly. And now, if you just keep coming to social media and keep getting mad with each other, fighting each other for no reason. So I think this is what we can do if it is feasible, of which I don't know, because transportation in this country is not like someone is going from Oshodi to Abule Egba. You know, transportation is very expensive in this country. Because the last time I went to the embassy to renew my passport, I could see the man that I attended to was the way he was talking to a particular guy. Even me, I was very angry at the man. Like, you don't even consider the stress this guy is passing through in this country, and you are threatening the guy. Like, he was really literally threatening him that he won't even receive his passport. And they just sit there doing nothing, just collecting our money for passport renewal. If it is possible for mobilization to go to these people, you know, put it on social media that we are protesting at the embassy. Like, what can they do? How can they make these things right? I think the voice can be heard. But you mean the transportation.
Apart from transportation, protest is not allowed in this country. If protest is allowed, by now, you will not even know Citizen Tosin as a blogger. You will know me as an activist that is leading protests. But protest is not allowed in this country. Okay, I got a call there. In any shape or form. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so protest is not allowed in this country, and that is why we have not had it till now. What we can only do is this social media discussion and all. Protest is not allowed. We just hope the next administration will be more reasonable than the guys there now. The guys there now, they are nothing to write home about, from the presidency to their ministers. Talking about Minister of Aviation, Minister of... the thing is, there is no how we talk and will not call on the government. We know that the people are the one messing up. And I was in a conversation with someone yesterday, and I had to narrate everything that is happening. Hello, who is that?
Hello, bro. Good evening, bro.
Good evening. Please, can you come back in the next 1 hour?
Okay, bro, no problem.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Mr. Tosin, we cannot hear you. I guess you're muted, Mr. Tosin.
Okay, I'm here now. Can you hear me now? We can't hear you. Okay, thank you very much. So, okay, thank you very much. So, there's no how we will not call upon the government. Many other countries are doing a lot in this, and many other people are doing a lot in this country. But I can tell you for a fact, I'm talking about facts. See, the thing is, Yoruba say, I should follow the trend of Noble. Yoruba say, nǹkan tó bá kọjú sẹ́yìn ọ̀kan, ẹ̀yìn ló máa ń kọ sẹ́lòmíì. Àwa kọ àárín sẹ́nìkẹta wọn. That is, Ejiro doesn't understand Yoruba, so let me, and he fine. And for other people that are watching, the thing is, this you say?
Interpret in Igbo.
No, I will try. So now the thing is, this issue that we are facing now, the side that is facing everybody is different. And depending on where you are standing, that is the side that will face you. But I can tell you for a fact that for some few of us, talking about myself and Ejiro,
Oh, Christ.
Mana, what happened? Where Jesus Christ enter? For some few of us that were involved deeply, we seem to understand every angle to these problems. Talking about the angle from the government to the angle of the citizens. We seem to understand the angles. See, in a society or a country that evil deeds are not being punished and good reward are not being honored, the kind of problem we are having is what we will have. People commit offense. We should not justify that by saying that there's nothing the government can do. There's nothing the government can do, really? There's a whole lot to what the government can do. If your child will go to another person's house to mess up their house, and that person is telling you to call your child to order or your children to order, and you are telling that person that there's nothing you can do to call your children to order, no, there's a lot to you what you can do. See, the fact that your children are messing up your own house does not warrant or give them the chance to go and mess up another person's house. So you either cooperate with that person on ideas they can use to curb your children, or they will stop your children from coming to their house. And that is what is happening. They will stop your children from coming to their house if you don't curb your children's excesses. So, as a parent, as a father, Nigerian government should know ways to curb the excesses of Nigerians all around the world, not only in this country, all around the world. If you don't state in specific punishment for bad doings, there's no how people will not continue doing that. When the people that are doing evil are the ones that are being celebrated in a country and being rewarded with political office, there's no how you will tell others not to do evil. But then, if a country as UAE, see, on our own level as common citizens, we are ordinary citizens. We are ordinary citizens. From our own level, and Ejiro can attest to this, we have made up to, apart from all our trip to the embassy and consulate, we have made 5 different trips on ideas, information, tips that can solve these problems. But when you are doing all this, to the extent that we are meeting government from other countries, we are meeting ambassadors from other countries to know how they solve this problem and how we can replicate that. But if you are doing all this to the extent of suggesting that you want to volunteer to work at the embassy for free, even if it's to be a messenger, to work for free, we are volunteer to work for free at the embassy. To work for free. Not to deal with sensitive documents or information at the embassy, but to work at any level parallel level, messenger level for free, just to volunteer to help them to solve all those problems. But they still will not work on any document you send to them. Mind you, we are spending our money, our resources, our time, our energy. Whenever I'm going to embassy for meeting, I don't sleep till daybreak, because ordinarily I don't sleep. I will not give out my information, but I don't sleep at night. So I don't sleep till I go there. So many people are traveling kilometers from Ruwais. If you know people that start staying in Ruwais, staying in Ruwais is just best as say you are staying outside of UAE, but they travel down and bring ideas to you, meet people, and they give you suggestion, and you don't use it, and you say we should spare that government. See, the thing is this: if anybody is working, I know how to praise people. The M Bank we are talking about today and the CIB CBD we are talking about today, they have not paid me for any advert for talking about them. But we are doing all this voluntarily. If people do well, we will praise them. But when people don't do well, also no, we will not praise them. We will stone them. The government have the ball at their front. They are responsible for everything. Somebody in the comment section before, my very good friend, although we have not met, but the person is a regular commentator on and a gifter on TikTok here. Noble and relationship number one, Noble something. I've forgotten relationship number one. I've forgotten the name now. I'm very sorry. He said, why is it that all the blame will be on government? What about the citizen? See, we will continually blaming the government. Because when the government say they are ready, Nigerians will be ready. Nigerians will come to this country. 2016, I was just like a year plus in this country, and I was staying somewhere in Abu Dhabi, in Abu Dhabi. And you know, it was a villa. So the kitchen was downstairs. I was staying downstairs. And do you know that everybody will keep their chicken, their frozen stuff in the freezer down in the kitchen. And nobody will dare pick another person's stock. I was amazed. I start learning from there. I'm like, if you want to cook, if your item is bottom of that freezer, you will look for your item. There's no name on those items, by the way. There's no name on those items. But you will find your item. You know the plastic you keep your stuff and how you have tied it. You will look for it. Why do people behave well when they come to this country? Because there is a law and order. So if Nigerian government will introduce law and order in this country, people will behave well. People will behave well. We have not heard from Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi, let's have you. Yes, sir.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening. Welcome.
It's still me from Alain.
Okay.
So there's a point I wanted to make. You know, somebody mentioned regarding people after they arrested them, they deport them in Nigeria. The question I'm going to ask, because the reason why somebody will go back to a crime, he has the confidence that, like when police they threaten you, say they will shoot you, nothing will happen. In most cases, they get away with it. So the same thing applies to these guys. When they are caught, they serve jail maybe for 5 years. When they reach Nigerian airport, what happens to them? They take them, they arrest them, I mean, they just let them welcome them with good handshake. Welcome back to Nigeria, I'll be waiting. That is why this thing keep happening. You see, because these guys, they don't really dealt with them. When these people now, one day the sheikh comes say, okay, anybody where you see cultism like this, death sentence. I make sure say they go behave because Nigeria was now when something don't kill us, we go behave. But when you talk, you begin to speak English. You come mix some Arabic. Nigeria go talk so we dey, no problem. So my own be say, you no go advise an adult. Adult don't know wetin be bad, wetin be good. Me, I know wetin be bad, wetin dey good. So you cannot tell me that like somebody say make we go dey talk to. Why you go dey pet somebody where they commit crime? I don't feel go dey talk to you because I know say you don't reach to know wetin good and wetin bad. So me, my own suggestion be say, if I see people they do like that, I capture them for video and they go straight to CID. Go send this report.
Very
say, this incident where I see this group of guys they carry cutlass like this. I don't go submit the video and I go tell them say, this video I don't post it for internet. I do this video just specifically for them.
God
to do
bless
the
you.
investigation.
God
And also
bless you.
go sit down. So now my own opinion with that one.
Very good, very good. And God bless you. Very good. You see, when you they do so, that is what every Nigerians and every African, everybody in UAE should do. Whenever you see crime around your vicinity, record it, take it to the police. No need to record to the post on social media. You don't need that. Posting on social media will not do anyone good. It will not do you good, will not do me good. But it will help the police a lot, a whole lot, because everyone that is identified in that video will be fished out. That one, they know how to do that one. They know how to do that one well. Facial recognition. Even at the back of your head. Spoiling our names and we suffer it generally is not the way forward. Innocent Nigerians are suffering from crime, know nothing about. Yeah, you're right there. Obi Dada, are you there?
Hey bro, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, I should say something, right?
Yeah, your contribution.
Okay. Once again, good evening, guys.
You are.
I had Ejiro talking, and I also had Lobo talking. There is this our sister that left. I forgot her, maybe Martins or something.
Martha.
I had her talking too. She have left. I want to give an example of me. Then I will then say my own opinion. We are working now. I have a little issue with my company. So when I go to Dera, I meet my Nigerian brothers. I told them what happened. I told them for them to give me suggestion. Two of them gave me suggestion. One said, assuming I know how to drive, I would have come outside and look for a car. I told the guy, I said, I'm a truck mechanic when I'm in Nigeria. So automatically driving car is not my problem. I do drive truck. And I drive car when I'm in Nigeria. And the guy said, what's here now? I should fall inside streets, they will look for car to give me, I will start driving and all that. One of them now asking, are you not thinking about the implication? Now, that person that asked that question, now give me another suggestion. That I should look for one of my country people, all those telling me I should look for them and join them. If I will be doing agents, they as in looking, standing on the road, checking when the CID come and now allow them, everybody will now take off and all that. Now, these two suggestions, with their mind, within themselves, they have my interest at hand, right? Now, I'm going, please. Now, driving car in this country without license, I heard that it's almost 15 years imprisonment or 10 years. I didn't know. Now, selling drinks, giving information for people that CID is coming, is another crime altogether. It's 5 years imprisonment. Now, I ask myself, am I being checked in Nigeria that I came from? If here is not working for me, why don't I go back? Okay, let's say that traveling is my way of surviving in life. I have to go back, relax, calculate myself, set a time, plan to go back, either coming back here or looking for another country to go.
Why will I commit crime just for me to make it in life? Now I want to say something based on Nopo. Then I'll go to it. Sorry, I will take time. Sorry, because I gathered talk before I wanted to say something. Nobu said some Nigerian guys are being paid for them to go and fight because they don't have work. My brother, which condition, if you know that where you are is not okay, must you engage in crime for you to make a living? Now, Nigerians have stooped so low for other countries, nationality, Africa, not even American people, Africa to use them to back up on their crime. Assuming those guys that went to fight and they are caught, that young guy, is nowhere to be found. That girl in question is nowhere to be found. Who is suffering it? How much are you paid? So my brother, the problem is for each individual. Now coming to Ejiro, talking about government. My brother, do you know that our government are so corrupt that almost or most of them are into this courtesan of a thing?
Yes, it's true.
Which people do you think that they are using to snatch ballot votes during election time? Is it not courtesan?
Che Buhari also is into court.
Baba, these people are the people sponsoring this courtesan.
Arewa group.
Let's be serious, please. Let's be serious, okay? These government officials, some of them, or if not most of them, are people sponsoring this courtesan. Now, okay, Ejiro said something about Bangladesh. A organization or a place which is not corrupt know how to tackle corruption. I can never be corrupt and I'm trying to correct something. It's not possible. That this Igbo that don't say means goat that is not eating yam, follow the one that is yam, will learn how to eat. Now, governments, they are not close to tackling corruption. Do you know number of courts happening in Nigeria? Today, said that someone court also beheaded somebody using the head to play on the streets. Beheaded somebody using the head playing on the streets. They are counting 2-1, 3-2. Those people, my brother, I'm telling you, they are still alive till tomorrow. How will the corruption stop? They haven't tackled the one in Nigeria. Is it tackling the one in the diaspora they will do? They are the problem. Now, we citizens have to correct ourselves. We have to work on ourselves. Like this, our sister that left. If you know that where you are not working, because she made a lot of points. Whatever she said here is correct. She's 100% right. She talked facts. We citizens, we the individuals are the problem, not government. They have failed us back there. So we live there to make our own living. We shouldn't allow it to happen. See, all over the country now, Nigeria is the talk of the town. All over. Which country will not hear of Nigeria being doing nonsense as in acting rubbish? If you know that where you are is not working for you, my brother, evacuate, leave that place. Don't put another innocent people into trouble. They are suffering for what they don't know about. Nigerians, my brother, I'm boiling. Man, no talk with the very called problem here because the mother is really causing me.
The problem in Nigeria has the government case.
Please let me quickly say something, please.
Hello,
Can you hear me? When I started talking, I said Citizen Tosin has said, the most, and there is just little. In fact, very little we can do as Nigerians living in the UAE. And that's why the whole situation is so complicated and difficult to handle. Now, you keep saying, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we are with you.
Yeah, we keep saying that let's talk to each other. See, even if we are talking, we can't talk to everyone, just like everybody has said. Now, we have two people that can make this thing easy for us. but they are not ready. The two parties are not ready. Number one, the Nigerian government, and then number two, the UAE government. Honestly, crime happens in every country. In the UK, crime happens. In the US, crime happens. Nigerians are committing crime in the US. They are committing crime in the UK. Now, if somebody commits a crime, for a system that is fair and just, they should punish people that commit crime. Something in the there are some people, it's not even in their good interest that they are doing what they are doing. Or no. Okay, you are saying that if this country doesn't work for some people, they go back to their country. And let me go lower that if you be playing locally. Like, they don't even have money to book a flight back to Nigeria. So I feel like the more we try to say that we do this thing, the more it gets harder. Because our Nigerian government everybody just enter Nigeria back and start living their life. They still even keep communicating with their fellow friends in the UAE about an unfinished operation. So because I see people in my area, I don't know what to do. People
Okay, no, Allah.
They are doing so good. But
Noble, you said something about they can't fly themselves back to Nigeria. With that one, UAE government can help you. If you don't have, for you to come to this country, maybe, I know it's not easy, but you come to this country with 3 months visa. I know a friend, he came here before me.
Obiadada. See, apart from they don't have money to go back, they are not even ready to go back. Number one relationship was in the name I want to remember the other time.
I want to correct Noble based on what he said.
Okay.
Based on what he said, they don't have money to flight.
They are not even willing to go back. Talk about that one too.
That's the issue.
Okay.
That's the issue. Because I have a friend who came here. Under 3 months, he looked for a job.
If now you go want to go back.
It's easier said than
If now you go like to go back. Obiadada said something the other time. He said, if this country is not working for you, go back. See, it is easy to say. And we should also remember that we don't have the same mind. As our faces are different to each other, so is our thinking different to each other. Some people borrowed money to come to this country. The debt self, he never finished for house. How they want to go back house, go finish that debt? I said earlier tonight that I was in discussion with someone yesterday, and I was analyzing how this issue degenerates. Now, let me tell you how this issue degenerates. 2021, June 28th or June 27, June 27 stroke to June 28, 2021, UAE stopped work permit for Nigerians in UAE. And visit visa was still going. They stopped visit visa more than 1 year later. Now, the danger or the damage that has caused is this. A lot of people have been deceived to come to this country with visit visa with the hope that when they get here, they will find job. But they cannot find job because we cannot get work permit. So it is because of this reason that we now have a lot of gangs coming up, fighting, carrying cutlass, enter street, doing all sorts of things because people cannot come to this country and get job, but they were given visit visa. And a lot of them coming, they are not coming for visits. They are coming to find job. So person when borrow money come up for us, Person wey sell land comot for house. Person wey dey sell family land for im matter say make e just take am travel. And some family for Nigeria, even if their pikin go Cotonou, na travel. If their pikin go Cote d'Ivoire, 2011, 2010, 2011, I was in Benin. Somebody told me the sister travel. I was so excited until I was told that she traveled to Cote d'Ivoire. Then I said, what is wrong with you? Somebody go to Cote d'Ivoire, you say travel out? That is not travel abroad. Person go Cote d'Ivoire, you say travel abroad. It's not abroad. Cote d'Ivoire is still Africa. You get the point. So a lot people spend a lot of money to travel. But when they get here, they meet the unexpected. They cannot get job. Are you telling me that same people will be willing to go back? People, I think, will be excited to go back or will be willing to go back. Those that have been here for some time, gathered money or something, those people will travel. Abroad, no be small thing. Those people can go back, no wahala. But people that were coming from 2019, from 2019, when the Nigerian government give a free flight for Nigerians to return back to Nigeria, I was with them filling the forms, and I know that most of them, they came 2019. Most of them, most of the people there, they came 2019. So people that come and they have not make money, even to pay for the debt that bring them to this country, are we saying they will be willing to go back home? They will, but if they were in our own shoes, they will. But will everybody think like us? That is the bigger question. Will everybody think like you and I? That is the bigger question. We have Abiodun. Abiodun, are you there?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm here. I'm just trying to allow you speak so that we can hear you out and learn one or two things. Yeah, I was actually hearing, I think, Noble, when he was talking about the issue of Nigeria, of Nigerians in UAE, when someone was saying it has to do with the political or governmental issues. Well, anyway, I don't have much to say regarding that, but I think there is a kind of politics going on around the UAE itself, which I seem not to want to understand.
Between the UAE government and Nigerian government?
Within UAE itself. I'm not even talking about Nigerian government right now.
No, okay.
sorry about that. Because sometimes, so when we hear about this mayhem, this issues of maybe cultism or any form of criminality or thereabout, we hear these things coming up from a particular region of the country. Is it that the policing in the other parts of the country are far better off than the parts which that particular criminality is coming from?
Okay.
Or is it that the police or the agencies there, they are not capable of engulfing or taking charge of those particular things? You cannot tell me that those kind of things that are happening in those areas.
I don't give you 5 speakers. Make you talk louder. I dey enjoy you.
So you cannot tell me that those things that are happening over there, they dare not happen in other parts, and within 5-10, in fact, they can never happen, not alone happening and apprehending them. No. So sometimes I think about these things. It troubles my mind personally. And I see, like, is it that they are actually just trying to politicize like these things, or is it that these agencies are just giving free will for these things to happen so that
is
they
it
can
deliberate?
Yeah, maybe they are trying to create a news on our head to make us, to give us that particular name that we don't have. Because what I know is there are a lot of people, there are lots of countries that engages themselves in some more critical and more destructive criminal acts.
Ejiro, you there?
represent.
Okay, I beg, they take note, I beg. Carry on, my brother. You are vibrating.
So, okay, sir. So, and they engage in more dangerous acts of criminality, but they don't tend to face this kind of punishment that are being passed on us. If you look at some countries, when they were banning Nigeria within, I think, 2019, I think Nigeria was banned within 2018 December and 2021. Nigeria was banned like 4 times. Visas were banned like 4 times before the 2021, 28th of June 2021 issue that now was elongated up to now. Nigeria was banned like 4 times. Alongside Nigerians, Pakistan was also banned. That ban of Pakistan, what I knew was the Pakistani minister did not send a note. It stood up, came over here, and within 8 or 9 days, it was relaxed.
But our people not come.
Now here, no, we cannot say they don't come. Some of them came, at least with the embassy and some other things. Even the propaganda, well, I won't call it propaganda. I don't want to attach anything here. Some messages, some people that we saw over the news, blah blah blah, they came and we saw that they had at least a communication with this country.
They came, but they didn't get the job done. No, coming is one thing, getting the job done is another thing.
My point is it that they are actually I'm talking about with UAE here? Is it that UAE is actually using the opportunity of creating an avenue to hold on to our dick here and give us a name that we don't bear?
If the whole person dick, you see the relief and a block us.
So my point, that is just what baffles me. Because you go to Abu Dhabi, you cannot even think of committing a crime. Because you understand that the police there is before you blink your eyes, they already are there. You don't even need to call 999. You blink, ping, they are there. Are you not telling me? And I live in Abu Dhabi. I know how it.
Where is it? Okay. Ejiro, are you there?
It's like network taking off.
Okay. Hopefully we join back. Okay, that was a very good one. That was a very good one, by the way. That was a very good one.
Can I say something to what he said?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think the network took me off.
Okay.
So now, I see how police in Abu Dhabi, they are actually very scanty when you see them patrolling. But in these other parts where they talk about these criminalities and all, you can't even stand for 2 minutes and you will not see like 5 to 6 police vehicles. So what are you telling me? I don't know if people are reading the lines according to the way I'm spelling these things out.
You are vibrating.
Yeah, because they are always there. They are visible. They are, because what we learn is when I happen to work as a security at some point right here they teach us about stereotyping. Do not stereotype. But when we look at this thing actually, what is it called? What is it called? When I am being persecuted for something that I did not know anything about, because I belong to a particular ethnic or social or whatever group. That is what we were taught when we go for our NSI and our security studies training before we get our licenses. We were taught not to stereotype. But now, A has committed a crime. It is under the normal principle. I think A is supposed to face the consequences of what A has done. Not that B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q will now be suffering, and even A might even be left aloof.
David, thanks.
Thank you so much. So now, my suggestion. Okay. My point. Okay, let's I think Nobu wants to say something.
Please let me quickly say something. I'm sorry for something just came into my thoughts right now, and I feel maybe it can help. I believe we have some Nigerians in this country that they are good with this artificial intelligence of a thing. There is this technology I've been seeing on TikTok about a person talking, but you can't see the face of that person, but maybe there is a picture. If someone can speak, like use that kind of technology to address the situation about how the UAE government can make life better for the Nigerians in the country, using that artificial intelligence, their face won't show, but there will be someone talking and the mouse will be moving, and if it can be interpreted, beneath in Arabic, because I feel like if there is a video like that is passing about how they can, just punish people that commit crime, make visa for people that they are valid and they have what it takes to obtain a visa in this country, so that things will be easy for them. I believe it might go a long way. I don't know, maybe that actual thing I'm talking about. If you have any tech person, because that artificial intelligence has been doing a lot on this passing information and all that. Because it is very hard for just a common person to approach an Arab about how they should rule their country. But I believe these people, they believe so much in their Arabic and all these things. So if you have someone that can use that technology to communicate with these people, it can really help us. Because when we want to look into Nigerian government, I don't think these people, they don't have, I don't know, I don't want to say negative.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Bro, can I say something? Can I talk now?
Okay, let's have Ejiro. He has not spoken for a while.
Mr. Abiodun, thank you very much for your contribution.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
UAE is not stereotyping anybody like you think. Your points are very valid, but the inception of UAE and Nigeria relationship has been on grounds of favor.
Okay.
A country that is doing us favor. We've been working in this country, and up till date, as I'm speaking with you, there is no memorandum of understanding between Nigeria and UAE. That's the first problem that we are having. Now, memorandum of understanding means I'm allowing you to come to my country to work. These are the laws you have to abide with. These are the do's and the don'ts. If your host country is saying this and you as the other country says, okay, yes, we can do this, and we'll tell our people this is what you have to do and what you don't need to do when you go to this country, and they sign this agreement, both parties now know that we can deal with this thing if something like this happens. Now, concerning the court's issue, that has been like the bone of contention ever since. According to Noble says the government is not the one to come into play. My brother, if anything happens to any nationality in this country, they are not calling the nationality's family. They are calling the embassy of that nationality. The embassy would now relate back home to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. That will relate back home to those of the family in contact. So the thing is, everything boils down to our government. If our government
Now,
is ready,
that's Obia Dada, not Noble.
Okay, Obia Dada, okay. Obia Dada said something about, Noble said something about the governments are also part of the courts or something. Someone was saying something about that. I can't remember the person. But
That's true.
according to Mr. Biodun, there is no stereotyping. If you say police are patrolling around the Emirates where this whole thing are happening, how many police do you attach to a vehicle in UAE? Sometimes you find one, sometimes you find two. You're attaching two policemen to a particular vehicle, and you see 14 guys carrying cutlasses. Would you stop your vehicle to go and meet them? No, you wouldn't. These guys will only retaliate if there's an order given to them to shoot at sight. Anybody who is holding gun. Yes, I have a pistol with me, and you are holding gun, you are 14 and we are 2 with a pistol. I will shoot everybody down. But I don't care. But no. What the UAE police would do is they will call you to order for an arrest.
And according to the last scenario, a scenario that happened the last time, because I asked somebody in that area, I said, why don't you guys call police? I was told when police came, all of them took off.
What I wanted to say actually was in policing in UAE, when you said two policemen are attached to one vehicle and over facing this and that, in UAE, the presence of a police car or a policeman is actually security in UAE. That is what we all know. For the present, like the presence of security, the policeman alone is actually security. So if we don't have, it's just like in Nigeria now, I see a policeman. You know, in Nigeria, when you see a policeman even carrying a gun, you don't even care because you just look at it and they're trying to create that impression here in UAE. Because even here, when you want to do anything wrong, for example, you want to cross the road and you sight a police car or even a SAD car. I'm talking about people in Amsterdam. I don't know SAD, you know that, right? When you sight a police car, you know, you reset. And if it's a moving, even if that car is on the fast lane, what do? That car would not stop for you, obviously. You know it, that it will not stop. But that security consciousness in your brain that has been created by the society and the environment resets you back to start this one like, so no, let me just go to the signal and cross normally. So are you trying to...
Can I say something?
You're talking about people who don't smoke Igbo. Isabel, you don't carry stabbing knife before. The first day when I don't have that experience. I don't know. No, I'm telling you, the first day I heard stabbing knife from a military friend when I was working in Soko. My brother, for 5 minutes that knife was with me, the only way they enter my mind now stab. I just want that person to see how it be. See, there are people who are born to be dangerous. See, times with that number, there are issues that they've not reported that we don't know. A lot of police officers in those Emirates that you're saying these guys are operating have been attacked, stabbed. A lot of them.
They will not even want to. Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah, you can.
Now, the points Abiodun made, they are very valid points, and believe me, they are points that we will relate with the embassy. There are points that are relatable that we are going to relate to the embassy. That is one. Now, on the other hand, bí onígbá bá ṣe pé gbẹ́ náà ṣe máa bá pè. Obiadada and Ejiro might not understand, but Abiodun will understand. See, the way our government take us, that will be how other government will take us. Whether they are partial, they don't care, they want to nail us because of our behavior. But once our government are responsible, they will not nail us to what we are not. Once our government are responsible. Ejiro said something about memorandum. I can tell you for a fact, and this is not just me talking because I want to talk. This is among what the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Nigerian Minister of Foreign Affairs, what he said when he was on politics, on Channels TV Politics Today, when he was being asked about issue of Nigerians in UAE. He made mention about the memorandum also. So you will know that it carries something. He made mention of, he made mention about people fighting and all that. And he also made mention of memorandum. See, and he said something. He said him and the Minister of Aviation, Adi Sidika, that they stopped the memorandum from being signed because it was not in their favor. So I'll ask in my view that in whose favor? In the favor of the Nigerians, citizens, or in the favor of the ministers? If we don't sign this memorandum, Oga, forget it. This issue of work permit will not be lifted. I am not 100% sure because I should not. Ohun tí o bá tó ni ọ tó, ìbọn tí o bá wọn ni ọ wọn. Ohun tí o bá tó ọ gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ẹ̀yin elégbè mi ṣe ń gbọ́. So wetin person know na im make e talk. But I can tell you for more than 70% that if memorandum is not signed, this issue will not finish. When pandemic happened, it was not only Nigerian that banned UAE airline, Emirates. Other countries in Africa also banned Emirates. But the ban could not last more than 2 weeks. I can mention up to 3 to 4 African countries that ban Emirates: Uganda, Kenya, South Africa, Namibia or something. They banned Emirates airline also, but that ban could not last more than 2 weeks because they have a memorandum of understanding. But Nigeria was able to ban Emirates for a whole calendar year. 2 weeks. Now only 2 weeks remain, make it complete 1 year, that ban on Emirates airline was lifted. And it was not the Nigerian government that lifted the ban. It was Emirates that removed the protocol for all countries, including Nigeria. This was the protocol that was given to everybody, not only Nigeria, but the Nigerian government, Minister of Aviation and Foreign Affairs, say it was discriminating against their people. So UAE have learned their lesson. They want you to sign that memorandum. They see it as embarrassment that a country like Nigeria will ban them. We have money more than them, or we have oil and all more than them, but in status they are more than us. We have money more than them, we are wealthy more than them, but in status, infrastructure, and government ranking of the world, they are more than us. So they find it insulting when we ban them. And also, Emirates Airline is #1 airline in the world. That a country like Nigeria will not ban for a whole year. They find it insulting. So they want to have that memorandum in place to protect their status. So if that memorandum is not in place, see, forget people fighting. Nobody will fight pass for this country. Fighting is just, they go solve that problem. UAE know how to handle those that are fighting. Since 2017 that I started blogging like this, and I've been paying attention to UAE updates since 2017. UAE has been the best country to live in, the best country to raise kids in, the best country to do business in, the best country to raise family in, the best country for women to work at night in. So they are #1.
Abu Dhabi has actually been the safest country in the world for the past 6 years consecutively.
God bless you. You are on point. So they know how to handle security in their country. No be you they carry cutlass. Those guys that carry cutlass in that popular video that go and stab one car. Do you know that within 1 month they arrest all of them? As a matter of fact, they started arresting them within days after that incident. Make they just get that video, then fish them out, including the person that record that video and posted it. They arrest that person also. So they know how to handle security in this country 100%. This country is #1 in everything. But when your government is creating a loophole for other country to punish you, you cannot stop people business. This is what I've said in my videos, that Nigerian government cannot stop UAE business in Nigeria. Nigeria is one of their most fertile ground. because now we dey travel well. Nigerians they travel well. So we are one of their most fertile grounds to do business. So you dare stop their business for a whole year. 52 weeks. You calculate 3 flights per day times 1 week. That's 21 flights in a week. 21 times 52. You stop their business for a whole year. And you want your citizen in their country to be working, collecting salary, to be coming, getting jobs, sending the money back home. Abi, you don't know the news that Nigeria and diaspora remit more money back to Nigeria than the oil that Nigerian government depend on. So you cannot stop your people's business in your country, and you want your citizen in their country to be living a good life. No, it's not possible. If Nigerian government will not sign that memorandum, it is a sorry case. So now only God go help us. If that memorandum is not solved, we are seeing news almost every week of other countries coming to sign memorandum. Ejiro can attest to this. Other countries are coming to sign memorandum with UAE. Even before their standing memorandum expire, they will sign a new one. Some days ago, it was in the news, the Kenyan government signed memorandum of understanding with about 10 countries, including UAE. The one they have in place has not expired. They signed a new one so that they can exchange labor between these two countries. But since the establishment of Nigeria, the special advisor to the president on media and communication, Gabar, is the one that said with his mouth that since the establishment of these two countries, there's no memorandum between us. What are the previous administration, what were they doing? They can only come here to do wedding for their kids. They can only come to Dubai to do wedding for their children. But they cannot sign memorandum. Why are they in that office getting all the money to come and do wedding for their children in the first place? What was Jonathan doing? Not be since the days of Jonathan, Dubai done the start to the bubble. What was Buhari doing for the whole 8 years that he couldn't sign this memorandum until they have to sanction his citizen? And after then, even after they sanction them, they bring the memorandum, they say it wasn't in their interest. In whose interest? In the interest of the ministers because they don't give them bribe, or what? Because we know what happened during the time Emirates introduced a 3 hours before flight to Nigerians back home. How the Minister of Aviation was claiming that they shop inside, and he stopped that. And he stopped Emirates airline business. One man, I've been at 2 men. So we are only hoping that the next administration will not be unfortunate like this one that are going. Hopefully they can solve this problem. If they don't sign this memorandum, there's nothing we can do. If we lie, somebody, you know, so, Yoruba talk say, waiting loss. Now anyhow, now you define them. Hey, Jiro, are you there? Shall you remember the time when people say, may we go find where the crown prince, they always hang out for weekend. May we go prostrate for the floor. Say,
maybe me and you now, but they want dungeon on the road.
Say, you say, may we go there, go prostrate, May we go there, go prostrate for the floor. May we go there, go prostrate. No, be about prostrating. Your government just need to do the right thing. Putting the right peck in the right holes as government, not as government, please, as responsible government of the world will do. If they don't do all this, it's just monini, moteji. It's just child's play we are doing. Test by moonlight is what we are doing. If memorandum is not signed, you don't know the meaning of memorandum between government of the world? If memorandum is not signed, we are just doing child's play. So we need. Our ambassador say don't know they never sign memorandum. Your wahala too much.
What the country we are coming from?
Your wahala too much. Even the ambassador don't know. The ambassador doesn't know that memorandum is not signed. He doesn't even know the number of Nigerians in UAE. All the ideas that was given to them on how we can identify every Nigerians in this country, that everybody should carry a consular card. Every Nigerians in UAE should carry a consular card, so that immediately you land in this country, you are duly identified. So that even before you come to this country, somebody is standing surety on your behalf that me, Oluwatosin, I know Abiodun very well. If you come to UAE, you will not misbehave. That me, Ejiro, I know Abiodun, I know Obiadada very well. When you come to this country, you will not do anyhow. There is no how somebody will stand shorty for you, you will misbehave. And there's no how you will stand shorty for somebody you don't know well. Have they done others?
I'm not a Chris now. I'm not going to carry me come here.
So, have they done all those? When I was coming to this country, they hold me for airport. They say I no go fly. Say, until the person where I want to go meet there write invitation for me. Now, there for that airport, now my brother, now I write that invitation where I go print out, give them. So if all these things are put in place as suggested by concerned Nigerians in UAE, that without money or favor or anything, working day and night, sometimes we will have meeting 3 hours. For that meeting, we dey curse each other, papa. Percy wey senior you, dey curse am. Just because we want to get the best for Nigerians in this country. And after all those meetings, that people with selfless service, those that have been at work all day, come back from work, sit down in front of computer or their phones to do meeting for 2-3 hours. I'm not talking about those that have big names in this country, Nigerians with investment in this country. They will do all this, bring suggestion, type them, take it, not send. There was even some time when you will send some, they run a scatter that day. They're not only sending, take it in person to the embassy. They did nothing on it. I mean nothing. Not single thing on it till today. They did nothing on it.
Even when Brekete family took charge also.
Brekete family even have representative in this country. You get representative for this country.
So when they took charge, what happened? Nothing also.
Oga, ìran tó ràn là ń fojú lásán wò. Ìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ na yín be the matter of Brekete family. Say ìran tó ràn là ń fojú lásán wò. Tí ìran bá tó ràn, dẹ̀rẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀ ètè la fi wò. That is to say, for those who don't understand Yoruba, if matter, if you dey look something, if that's the way you dey look, he never enter your body. Now you go take ordinary eye dey look am. If he enter your body, that's the way you dey look. Now so you go open mouth like this dey look am. No be only your eye, now you go open mouth to self, they look up.
You know, say now peace we never cash you. Now the open zip. Cash you know, say now.
So,
Citizen,
mm,
you made a clear point. Yeah, what you said was correct. But still and still, since our government, like I said before, our government have failed us when it comes to governing their citizens. But still, we in diaspora, we need to caution ourselves. Now, in this country, not only Nigeria that are selling drink, not only Nigerians that are into illegal business. In fact, I heard that
Oga, I don't thought say no be because of all that, oh.
No, I'm coming. I'm just saying something. What I meant is this. There are Chinese companies that are into fraud.
No mention name of country, no name them ban my account, oh, I go cost you.
Okay. Sorry, sir. So there are people that are into illegal things here. Yet, they see me, but we Nigerians,
they see, they allow them because their government get head, their government get better head now. Now they talk saying our government.
Yes, but yet they see they are lucky.
Oga, no matter how you good, no matter how you good.
5,000 dirham. They make much for social media. 5,000. Everybody go to illegal thing make 5,000 dirham, 2,000 dirham. Now so they go, they boost, they snap, they make much here and there.
It's like you're not getting the whole point. Citizen
I know the point, bro.
So, you see, there are only two things that can help Nigerians in UAE right now. Number one, God's intervention. If God enter Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, enter in mind today, he sleep on the right side, wake up on the left side, wake up and said, okay, these people have suffered too much.
Bro, so I believe God.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
Release.
Don't worry.
Wait, now make you talk, you know.
Wait, I'm coming.
Listen now.
I get another live show by 12. Oh.
Let me tell you why.
Who they talk?
We don't to the put God for everything. God that. Have we not been praying? We have been praying since 2020. COVID-19.
You are getting me wrong.
When you're getting me wrong.
Let him land now.
God,
Let me finish.
We must finish this talk within 5 minutes, too, because I have another live for starting 12, and that one will last for another 4 hours. So I need to. You say?
Citizen, I just followed you so that any live will join you. Okay, I just followed you.
No wonder you don't buy glasses. You're not sleep again. You either do you.
No be smart, you know. Shege where people they see for free. See, person where I say make it come here after 1 hour, I don't they call again now. No wahala. Person where I say make it come here after 1 hour, I don't they call again now. Let's finish this live. This is a continuous discussion.
What I'm trying to say is simple.
Make them brief.
Right now, it's no longer in God's hand. God don't give us life. Don't give us country where we did. But our government still don't want to do it in their mind. It's not about God. I'm telling you that we have had a relationship with this country since the inception. No MOU has been signed. Again, where person go, house you rich, you can ask you how far you want the parents, or you want
come on.
You know the parents, and you receive salary. You just do this house, only me the parents. Again, where person go, house you rich, you probably will ask you some kind of questions. So it's not about God; it's about sense, thinking, and doing the right thing.
Okay.
God, don't do your own. Thank you.
Okay, thanks to everyone that has been part of the show. Your contribution I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. The next live where I talk, not before Facebook or not for TikTok, not before TikTok, Facebook, and now for YouTube, and it's on another platform differently. It's different to Bagla Blue, Ulaba. It's a town hall. So it's different. So thanks to everyone that has been part of this show today. On Wednesday, we'll be back again with another interesting topic, another update about Nigerians living, working in UAE, just that you will live an enjoyable life in UAE. That's why we are doing all this. We believe that information is key. We believe that some of these are brothers that are misbehaving everywhere. If they have the right information, they will not misbehave. And that's why we are doing all this, to have a sane society. Thank you very much to everyone that has contributed for the messages, comments, like, everyone on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter and TikTok. Thank you very much. God bless you. Inshallah, we will have our desirable country very soon by God's grace. We will continually to engage the government because we are citizens. And as citizens, we have the responsibility to hold our government accountable to all their electoral promises, to fulfill them while they're in office. So we continually doing this. And somebody is talking about involving God. We are going to be doing that too very soon. We are going to be doing that very soon to involve God, because we need to get this problem solved as soon as possible. Many people have lost their job, some have lost their life, some lost their family, some lost loved ones, and this should not continue. Thank you very much. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m., we are live on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. So make it a day to join us all the time. Make it a day to join us as we discuss about issues surrounding Nigerians living, working in UAE. And we pray by God's grace, this issue will solve. This issue will end very soon, and all of us will have our lives back. Before then, till Friday, till Wednesday. Today's Monday, right? Yeah. Till Wednesday that we'll meet again. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin. Apart from this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I post video almost every day talking about updates and tips to Nigerians, Africa, and everyone living in UAE. So follow me if you are not doing that till now. Follow me. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I see people watching from YouTube also. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to get notified when we are live. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin.